What is up, my limps? We're in the hot tub. Hot tub street, baby. we wanted to cash in on everyone's success.
It was really expensive to put my chair in this hot tub.
Oh my god, yeah, I know.
I'm gonna have to buy a new chair. It's so soggy.
Let me know if the jets are too loud, guys. I mean, we got a waterfall. We got to head to a waterfall. Yeah. The gargoyle was a little bit much. But,
well, I think it was necessary.
I know. Well, I couldn't, you know, the placing of it all. I didn't want to get the moisture, you know, the fucking mold.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty fucking solid. Here, I'm going to move that up there. What's going on, Jen? Where's it chilling? I don't like it up there. I'm moving this.
I'm getting ready to, just like, you know, if you give me enough bits, I'll put a name on my chest. It's underneath my shirt, but you'll
Yeah, we'll write names on ourselves.
Yeah,
we'll get 10,000 bits.
Please don't actually make that an offer, because somebody's gonna give you 1,000 bits, and then I'm gonna be fucked at
10,000. I said 10,000.
Oh, 10,000. 10,000.
And I said it would be over, and it would be under the clothing.
Yeah, of course.
It'll be anywhere. I'm doing well. We're just having a hot tub stream. A beautiful day.
It's a great day.
We got nice the TV is being hung up by very thin strings.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Behind it is our wheel that we spin every once in a while.
Yeah, that too. That too. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's consciousness.
We save that for this is the show. This is the serious show. When we're not doing a serious show, then we spin that.
But yeah, how is everyone? How's it going?
Song covers, yeah.
This is some song covers done today. What does that mean? Like you sang to stuff?
I mean, I'm just excited for anyone who does song covers. I have no context. I'm just excited.
Not either.
Nice.
What songs? What are we talking here? Are we talking
what are we covering here?
Are we talking Battle of Epping Forest? Are we talking about the Battle of Epping Forest? I mean, isn't karaoke all covers? Song.
That's what I would cover. Do you know he's the bravest little hobbit?
He is. He's only 3 feet tall.
Yeah,
Bilbo,
half of a man.
Bilbo Baggins, bravest little hobbit of them all.
Thanks, Leonard Nimoy.
I know, right? And he fought with the goblins. Bah, bah, bah. He battled the trolls. Bah, 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 bah.
That song rules.
Music video is dumb.
Oh yeah, no, it's super dumb, but it was like basically a product of its time.
I tend to rock you like a hurricane. God, that killed my throat.
Oh my god.
Were you at a bar doing this, or did you do this like online?
Just yelling that here. So that's where you are. Right? Being rocked like a hurricane. What is the part in karaoke? Because when he says "at rock you like a hurricane," he like says a bunch of shit really fast. I've never been able to understand what that was.
He was probably just sniffing coke.
That's what I hear.
I don't even know this. What's going on, Battle? Whopple?
Whopple.
They're just notified we should have bought some floaties for our pool.
Yeah, I know, because then we could have put the names on the floaty.
We could have put the names on the floaties. Maybe that'll be the next hot tub stream.
Yeah, the next hot tub stream.
Yeah. Damn.
The problem, I think the problem, now that I'm looking back at there and I'm like really considering it,
yeah,
is that usually people do this as like a shitty inflatable one inside their house.
No, we went professional. We rented
professional.
We rented a nice, good old.
I'm
waterfall.
wearing a dress shirt.
I'm wearing a fire resistance robes, which isn't doing much against water. I guess it makes it more resistant-ish.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We should find somebody to try to cast a fire thing. Is there anyone?
Yeah, fireball.
Fireball.
No, I don't know. We should actually start talking about. Let's talk about hot tub streams and why the fuck's it fucked up.
Oh, I have opinions.
Oh, let's talk about this.
What if I was just like a decent looking person and then I was just like, didn't they try to shut down this shit in other streams where you just kind of like hang out and have almost no clothes on?
Right. So also, Jen, the Golf with Friends is actually round 6 of the Tournament of the Gods.
It's true.
It's not a tournament of Golf with Friends. It's just one of the rounds.
But like, I understand what people are doing, and honestly, I'm a little bit jealous. I can't do it. My body is hideous. It will scare
right?
people away.
Mine's like John Stamos's, just the bad deformed part,
but
all over.
Everything. You'd be like, oh my god, what is that? Like,
but
it's my belly button.
Well, let's talk about this. So the hot tub thing, which is the biggest dickest thing of everything that we're gonna say. Too awkward to do it. Well, it's a bit much.
People who do it, I was watching a couple for research, and they're not very. They're pretty awkward.
The thing about it that I think is sketchy is anything on Twitch. I think that you should be doing. Think of it if a 13-year-old's doing it, and should it be allowed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Just saying.
I mean, they can. Okay. Here's the duality of the thing. A 13-year-old can do it. If you start giving a 13-year-old a bunch of money to do it, then it starts getting weird. Right.
And all the comments of like writing your name on them and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. So I think, I mean, but here's the cold-hearted, big dick honest truth.
What's that?
There aren't that many of them.
Well,
there's only 6 of them, maybe 7 that actually are like going. It's not like it's a fucking plague. Not to my knowledge. I know.
It's just like people are like, all the viewers, they get like 10,000 or whatever. And it's like, yeah, of course they get 10,000. Like, yeah, I saw
most of them are
there
13.
Was a lady. I'm 13 years old, and there was a lady.
Do you have a Soggy Rag Show? Always.
I dropped my rag in the water, so it's exceptionally soggy.
Yeah, I gotta get this updated so Joystick's name is actually on this fucking thing.
I don't have my name up right now. Do you want me to put my name?
No, on the title. The title. So it says with Tool McBag. So
yeah.
So I'll actually have with Joystick as well.
Yeah, I don't need promotion. People know who I am.
Since it's been recurring for the last 30-something episodes?
I think so.
Yeah, it's been something like that.
Yeah.
We're going to do a live one together, possibly, in July.
I'm going to try to figure out, if you're coming over here, I don't know if it's the one you're talking about for when you come over here or if I go over there.
Both, why not?
I want to try to figure out if we can film and broadcast effectively from that stupid island, because that would be funny. That'd be funny. I'll bring my tablets. We'll work on tethering. We'll do some testing, the test runs to see how it plays out. Yeah.
We won't have all the bells and whistles. We'll have to print out the cards. Have physical cards.
Just got like these hand-drawn note cards.
Yes. Well, the music is in the background. You know, we gotta have some nice ambiance.
Oh yeah, I've got a speaker. It'll be fine.
Joyflick 0, exactly.
That's me, Joyflick 0.
That would actually be pretty fun. Do the hand drawn shit, and then when you're here, we'll be in the professional studio.
This is the budget I'm working with over here.
I mean, we already spent all our budget on this hot tub.
Hot tub is expensive as shit. Did you see the mountain?
You see the fucking waterfall.
Oh yeah, the waterfall. Don't swim at the top of the waterfall, because I had a friend who went up to the top of the waterfall and fell off, and they died.
They did. In fact,
everyone did it, and they got superpowers. It was weird.
We never got. Oh, that's a different.
Yeah. Well, I put some barrels down there.
You put some barrels down there. It's fine. It's fine. So, yeah. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you as well. No, it's the show of the Soggy Rag Show, Purple. So,
it's a show. We have a format.
We got format. Damn it. So back to the hot tub. I mean, I don't think it's a big deal. I think it's getting a bigger deal than it really needs to be. It's obviously.
Oh, for sure.
It's hypocritical as shit. But it's also, it's again. There's like, I mean, let's look. I'm gonna take a gander. I'm obviously not gonna show what I'm showing, but I'm just gonna take a gander.
Yeah, just wander in. Dip your feet into the hot tub.
I'm gonna search hot tub. I mean, it's gonna be in their front, right? It's gonna be on the front of the thing. Oh my god.
Oh my god. What color did you do nails? Also, can you describe it in a way that I understand? Because some people say it's like a very specific shade of red, and like I don't. Don't worry about it. But I'm curious.
Oh my god.
How good is that? How is that bikini treating you, Tool?
There's one with 10,000 viewers, but that's a big person, Amarith, and she's somehow in a hot tub playing a game.
Oh, yeah, it's a Wii games, right? Like we use.
I don't know. I just see like a little thing.
Saw
oh my god, that's a lot of nail stuff. Yeah, that looks like maybe it's Mario Kart. And then there's another person doing another one, ear licking ASMR. Okay. Yep. Then there's someone who's not in a hot tub. They're just outside sunbathing, I guess. I don't know. And then there's another one in there in a hot tub. And then there's someone else playing another game. I don't know. I would be so uncomfortable playing a game. I'd be worried I'd ruin shit.
I didn't hear Lucy's thing fire off, and I feel very upset. I
didn't hear Lucy's thing fire off either. But then again, I was trying to update it earlier, and you know how that fucking played out.
You shouldn't have tried that. That was.
Well, I didn't. We
put GIFBot in the hot tub.
Yeah. It happened. Oh, balls. It did update, and now it looks all fucking weird.
Hi, Tessa.
Hi, Tessa. Why don't I not see Lucy in here? Uh-oh.
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 You updated Lucy out of the system?
No. Okay, I think I just need to restart it. I might have broke GIFBot. So I shouldn't have updated beforehand.
We had a whole conversation when you were doing it.
But I didn't uninstall. It's just... I didn't know it did. It updated without updating the thing.
When does updating go bad, Tool? When does that happen?
I know, I fucked up.
Never? Oh, okay.
How far did you get to feel? Third boss? I think? Second boss? Second boss?
The thing I keep hearing people complain about in RE Village is that the big lady isn't in there as much as they had hoped.
Yeah, but who cares? I didn't give a shit.
People who are really into the big lady care.
Okay, why isn't this working? No, why it's not working?
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm over here. My shirt getting more and more wet.
I broke it.
You broke it.
I did break it. I don't know.
You broke it. Yeah.
I definitely broke it. But I don't remember how I broke it. So I just gotta figure out how to fix it. Which I'm doing! Keep talking, joystick. I'll figure this out.
Okay, well, let me tell you a couple things about the big lady. She has a very large hat. People love to draw her picking up a smaller person. Some people have reported that they wish to be stepped on by this lady. I don't understand that.
I don't get that one either.
Some people have things, and I won't tell them they're wrong.
I will. Just because I don't like it, therefore it can't be right.
Oh my god. I have so many things to say about the movie. I saw the word bat, and I have so much. Oh my god, the movie was good.
The movie? Oh, we talking about that movie?
Lucy, this is not a topic. We're in pre-topic mode.
We're in pre-topic. We're gonna talk about that movie after.
I'm just in free-form, like, talking mode. This is what I do. I get wet in a pool and I talk about stuff. Welcome to my new show, where I sit in a hot tub and just talk about things. It's called Just Chatting. With Joystick. Hi.
With Joystick. Let's try this. Oh. I definitely broke it. This might be a figured out. Oh.
Yeah, this feels like it's a figure it out later thing. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, this might be I might have fucked it up. How's that working?
It'd be, oh my god, do you know how incredible it would be if somebody did a hot tub stream, but also they were just like super serious, like talking about movies?
I'd watch it. Wouldn't you?
Not sexualized, just like hanging out in a hot tub. Probably with somebody else who likes movies, and just talking about movies. That seems like a good time.
Fucking
bug. We're working on making really gross human soup.
A lot of soup. Wait,
so much soup.
That reminds me of King of the Hill.
I accident. Don't
drink the water. don't drink the water. You
probably could have drank it before, but now you can't.
I mean, we've been drinking.
I drew a line.
We've been drinking.
We've been drinking.
And we're not getting out of the tub.
The pool.
We're not getting out.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Don't think about it. You ever hear that? Is that the true thing about public pools where people were like, oh yeah, they put a chemical in there with it. If you pee, it'll grow, it'll be
blue?
green.
Oh, no. That's not true. I mean, there is that chemical, but it won't activate that instantly.
How much peeing do I have to do to activate the chemical?
It's more of how much chemical I think you got to put in there.
I'm just trying to figure out what's the fastest way to ruin my reputation among all my friends, and I feel like it's
take a shit in the pool, and it will change colors immediately. Yeah.
That seems like if you want to destroy all your social standing in life, I feel like taking a shit in a public pool will get you there.
I mean, I think it would.
I think that might be the fastest way.
I'm really mad this is broken. I'm so pissed. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong, joystick?
I don't know.
Why'd you tell me to update?
I understand what happened to Monk. He had some of that Democracy Mountain Dew, the blue kind. And he's drinking it way too much. Amazing Lights, hello, welcome to the pool.
What's going on, Amazing Lights?
It's not a pool, wait, it's a tub. What's the difference between a tub and a pool, if you think about it?
Oh, those motherfuckers, they changed it, that's why it's not working.
Is a tub just a very small pool that you have in your house?
Yes.
And the checks, okay. Size is the only difference, alright.
Size matters.
Could I have, if I was a multi-millionaire,
a
hot pool?
Yes.
Like an Olympic-sized hot tub that's just... Here's the problem. If you get a hot tub, there's like so many warnings, right? Like, if you stay in this hot tub for more than like an hour, you'll fucking just die? Or you'll... Yeah.
Out. Play.
I feel like there'd be a lot of warnings. I don't like having to deal with warnings.
Didn't work.
And then there's especially like you shouldn't drink alcohol in here. I've never listened to this warning. I'm still alive. Am I though?
Well,
is it perhaps this is my dying fever dream? And
well, I thought it was a Star Trek episode.
There's a Star Trek episode where they drink in a hot tub and die.
Yeah. No. Oh, they die. No, they nut in it. My bad.
No, they die and then they have a... Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense.
It makes more sense. Yeah. I don't know why it's not working. It says it's working.
I don't believe you. You should test it.
I've been hitting it. It's not working.
That
was connected to Twitch.
Oh.
I don't know.
Badass castle pool.
We'll
Do you ever think somebody tried to snap a heater into like one of those kiddie pools?
Like what?
You know, like the ones that were like has like a big old like palm tree in it. Like an inflatable
heater
palm
with
tree.
a palm tree?
You ever see those kid pools that have like stuff in it? Like sometimes they have like a little slide.
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever think some like hillbilly done strapped a heater in that?
I mean, yeah. It's like that's like a Rule 34. Did a hillbilly do it? And the answer is yes.
Yeah, they probably died.
The hillbillies always do it.
Yeah. Ooh. Monk has the right idea. My dream when I have a lot of money in the future, because we'll all have someday. This is why we work hard, right? Someday we'll all be millionaires. That's how I work. Yeah.
I thought you just were going to be handed to it by your trust fund dad.
No. Unfortunately, my dad's trust from his dad didn't come through.
Oh, okay.
So I'm still waiting on that. But no, like I want to have like a shit ton of shower heads positioned just like I don't think I want them all straight above me. I don't want like pure rain, but I want to have multiple angles. And then I like the option where I can hit something so I can like face away from it if I need to for a bit to get like
to have your shower
water in my face.
Yeah.
But like I want to be able to push a button. I want to be like in a car wash for a little bit, just like from all angles.
Oh, dude, and I want the ones that have like the brushes too of the car wash, just so it reminds me of when I went to church. When they were yelling at me to repent.
You get into your marble-lined bathroom. You turn the crank for a little bit so that the big blue ball things spin around.
Right.
And then you walk through it and you're done.
That's all you need.
That's all you need. Monk, please stop standing in the undercarriage sprayer. Monk, we need you. Please, Monk. Other people want to use the cleaning device. Monk.
Oh, did I super break it?
You're still trying to fix this shit?
Yes!
Well, problem number one, you put your water... I'm already broken. You put the computer in the pool.
I did. So I tried to downgrade to the old version, and it's
water cooled.
It's still broken. How'd I break it?
Actually, it's kind of water heated. If you think about it. I saw the castle pool in the Discord. That thing looks sick. Also, can you imagine how much that shit costs to build? Ah!
That's what I did! I fixed it!
Congratulations!
My god! I just downgraded it and do a bunch of stuff. Fuck you, Psychosis!
Got the right take. Unfortunately, when we play Quake, it's gonna be,
It's Insta-Jib. It's Insta-Jib. Just, if you haven't watched the video. There we go. It works. The things I do while in a hot tub.
Yeah. That's natural.
Oh, great. He's been practicing Insta-Jib since he got home. That's what I want to see. I'm back. Feel better now that it's all working.
Insta-Jib is fun.
Uh-huh.
You just point and click and win.
For the most part.
Yeah. It's like that monkey.
Your character is going to matter a lot more now what you choose.
You click on this monkey 3 times, you'll win a prize.
No, the round 2 video has not dropped, but I did mention it in the original.
Yeah.
In the original big dick one.
It's no Titanfall 2 movement, but it's not bad.
No, oh my god, I hate you. Should we move on to a topic?
Sure, let's talk about something specific instead of...
Since we're all talking about stuff, let's congratulate Talk Shit Get Hit for winning round 1.
Cheating assholes.
Good shit happened there. A lot of intensity. We learned a lot. Personal and impersonal as well.
I feel like if I needed to play more games with them, because I feel like I was starting to zero in on a strat.
What was that strat? Not getting hit?
Yeah, don't get hit. No one talks shit.
I mean,
you got that kill in there.
Oh,
I just gotta click better. I just have to click better.
So let's watch a little highlight that I didn't even make, which I'm gonna mute that a second. That good old Conti made.
Thanks, Conti.
So here we go. Let's do this. Let's see if it's up all the way. It is.
Oh, Conti got that kill in there.
23. He killed Conti.
Jesus Christ. Oh, this is toxic. I hate this. It's so so stressful.
Yeah. This could be it. It's hard to say though. They just need 2 more points.
Look, man, my house caught on fire and a girl burned my heart. A
girl burned his heart? Who burned your heart?
Oh shit! Fuck! I forgot I was on stream for a second.
It wasn't the lady from that bar, was it?
No. It's a different girl.
All right. Damn no! That was beautiful. We learned a lot about emotions.
He forgot he was on stream.
Yeah, I know. It happens. That was good editing.
It was good editing.
Yeah, I also added the little frog. Yeah, and the music. On top of that, here are the scores. We got Joystick with a mighty 22.
I'm very mighty.
And by Joystick, I mean Yellow Swag. Sorry, Team of Channels with 24.
Fuck.
Talk Shit gets his with a mighty 38. And the next gen Brits, a whopping 6. Wasn't a good round for them. They struggled with this one.
Talk Shit got cheated because they used the good gun, and I forgot you could use the good gun.
What's the good gun?
The shield gun. I got you more points for using it.
Well, no one knew about that. That was secret.
No, nobody knew.
But that was also the same as last year. We did the same thing. Impact Hammer gave you a point.
Yeah, I know. But here's the thing. Last one, I didn't even play the first round. And I won the whole thing. So
he was having a good 3rd place round. He did win that one. there we go. That was the fall. Don't forget to tune in, not this weekend, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday for round 2. Video will be out this week.
This Saturday is probably D&T because I'm a mess.
Maybe I might be. I'll let you know.
Oh.
I might have a birthday to go to. We'll see how it goes. Oh, burping all the time. Should we go to a really weird topic?
Oh yeah, sure. Wait, Psychosis played an attorney that he got money for?
I know, right? Allegedly. I haven't seen receipts.
How do you feel about I almost caught up to you even though I've never played for money? Anyway.
Alright, so a movie theater manager was selling cocaine in popcorn bags at the theater.
This seems like a good strategy.
Right?
Is that also why popcorn's so expensive?
That's exactly. You didn't know little Happy Dust was down there.
Yeah. Well, I know. I just always want to get more popcorn. I need a little bit more popcorn.
Here's the thing. This took place in Minnesota. Yep. In Mankato, which is go fucking figure.
Wait, I need to know about what Lucy just said too. But
I was cocaine for the first time today.
Is this medical cocaine? Like you had a patient that needed it?
Please define.
I am intrigued.
I'm very intrigued.
Where did you get it? Popcorn bag.
During an operation in a legal manner. Ooh.
Yeah.
What operation was this, and how can I get said operation?
Hey, cocaine has a rich history in the medical field.
It does. And
yeah, people are using it all
soda,
the time.
And I don't know if the thing I was thinking of had
Here's the thing. People love cocaine. Can't get enough of it.
$100 worth of cocaine. Who would put the drug in a popcorn bag, topped off with the snack.
$100 of cocaine don't seem like much.
It's half a gram.
I don't know how much that is. But it seems like it's not that much.
She's facing 20 years behind bars and a $250,000 fine or both.
For $100 of cocaine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, they were selling a lot through an establishment, middle grade popcorn cocaine. I eat the shit out of that popcorn.
Can you imagine how much that helped business in the movie theater? Though?
Right? It's a struggling industry. She was just trying to get by.
She's just diversifying and getting new people into the theater. New and exciting people who have very fun hobbies and definitely won't accidentally hurt anyone while watching a movie.
Well, selling narcotics is a felony. That's why hers is so high.
Yeah.
She would sell it behind the theater or in an alley. Or in the popcorn container.
Nasal surgery.
Just jump on the snocks? Yeah. There we go.
Somebody's just like, you're sitting in the movie theater, right?
Right.
You're watching Lord of the Rings, the second part. You're very excited.
Right. Yeah. Obviously.
Somebody in the row in front of you, eating popcorn, and then suddenly you just hear a...
you hear that, you're like, ah, yes! Frog him! Just start screaming. Fucking getting all edgy. You know, like, just can't stand still. It'd be fucking great.
Fucking loves that movie, dude.
I would much rather have fucking coke heads in there than someone changing a fucking diaper.
Wait, that happened?
Yeah, everything happens in a movie theater.
I know.
There's no greater source of scum and villainy than in a fucking movie theater.
This is true.
These are facts.
Yeah. That's why I don't go to them.
Right?
I pirate my movies like a civilized person.
Yes. Oh, I think actually... Is that a screw-off?
Hey, if they gave me the option to just buy a movie when it got released in the theater, I'd do that.
Right? But they're all worried about the piracy aspect of it all and blah, 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 blah. Let's go to wine country. I'm thirsty.
Okay.
Go to wine country!
Going to get myself peaches.
Peaches in my bottle.
Is there peach wine? Is peach wine a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Peach wine's a thing.
I mean, technically beer is just barley wine. So, yeah. Welcome to wine country.
Don't forget to towel off your right. What? I love going to the movie theater, especially the ones with the big reclining seats. I like to be the ones where you're mostly uncomfortable. You know?
Plastic seats.
Plastic seats.
They got like the
somehow still
anti-homeless
sticky
spikes in them. Like,
oh my god. It's a little bit much.
We want people to watch our movies, but we don't want them to stay there too long.
Oh my god. How about you go over yours while I type mine out?
Okay, yeah. So today we're looking at It's a Head Snapper, which I didn't know made Pinot Noir, but they do. This one came out in 2018. It is 13.2% alcohol, and pretty cheap actually. I think this one was like a $6 bottle.
I don't know how much mine was because it was a gift.
Oh, lovely. That's how wine should work, actually. That's how I got most of my bottles.
Yes.
Why?
But mine is Titletown Moscato from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Oh.
From the Captain's Walk Winery. And don't be confused with just Moscato. This is Titletown.
Yeah, I know, because the Packers are so cool. Yeah.
I think it's a bitch to open.
Well, yeah, it's probably nice. Unlike mine, which
they need to play.
Here's a selling point. I wish I could give them points for this. Fucking screw top.
I know mine is.
Is it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Which is tighter than shit, though. I got it now, though. It's carbonated.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Moscato, baby.
That was super carbonated. I thought it was gonna explode.
Probably. So, let's see if I can remember the criteria without actually looking at the thing.
Yeah, let's hear it.
5 criteria. Color clarity is 1.
Yeah.
And then we go on to smell.
Yeah.
Mouthfeel. Taste.
Can't remember your last movie? It was probably Barfy.
I was right. Body, though. It's body, not mouth.
I know. I assumed it was the same. It is the same thing. There it is.
Mine actually looks lighter than it does on camera. Like, I can see through it, but on camera, it kind of looks kind of dark. I think
yeah, mine looks like seltzer water.
You can
with
see
a
the
little
green
piss
screen reflecting in it, and I think that's what's cutting it out.
Yeah, mine's just simply what you expect. White, clear, probably crisp. Yeah. I mean, who likes that Aaron Rodgers going to the Broncos because he's just sick of losing with a bunch of losers? High five! I made a fucking football joke.
Solid 5 because it looks like it should.
Mine's 4. It's looking like it should. I think. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know enough about Pinot Noir, but like it's usually about that. Aroma.
Smells of eraser. Why does it always smell like an eraser?
Maybe it's
you saw Parasite in 2020.
It's not sophisticated. I saw Parasite like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I never saw. I gotta watch that one still.
It does a lot of really clever shit. Mine. I also get eraser. But I'm trying to act snooty, so I'm trying to figure out what else other than eraser it would smell like.
It smells like. It smells like.
The other 3.
Rubber. Is it rubber? Is eraser rubber?
Well, they used to be. They were made of different weird plastics.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to body.
That's a thicker boy than I thought. You know, like when you get your mouth around it and it's a lot thicker than you thought it would be? That's what I'm getting right now.
Yeah. Mine...
I'm going with 4. I enjoy it.
Over my tongue and just like kind of held on to it for a little bit. Like,
I enjoyed it. Taste.
I'm going to say tongue clingy.
Cum clingy? The 4th dimension?
It's the 4th dimension of tongues. There's more than one 4th dimension.
Why does no one talk about the 5th dimension?
Are you ready for the 5th dimension?
What was I doing where we talked about the 5th dimension?
I think I don't remember. Immediately. Anyway.
It's slightly pleasant.
Here's the thing. I don't think this tastes bad, but I can't think of what it tastes like.
This... Definitely sugar. Like, holy fuck. It's Moscato, though. What do you expect? Yeah, it's just grapes and sugar.
That's about right.
Yeah. With a little, it kind of actually has a little cidery flavor to it. No shit, bro. I know. That's all I'm tasting. Like, there's nothing unique about this.
You're saying that your wine tastes like really old grapes?
And sugar.
Old grape water?
With sugar in it. Yeah.
Nasty old grape juice?
You know what this reminds me of, actually? This is kind of fucked. This reminds me of Welch's grape juice. That's been sitting out for a couple days. I have a warm starter jacket I wear when it's cold, and it's a Green Bay jacket. I barely watch sports and find it weird that when people come up to me and yell, "Go Green Bay," because the Wisconsin fanatics of the Packers are absolute, almost cult level of fanaticism. So they always do. It's a thing they all do. You see a like a little bumper sticker or anything, they'll honk at you.
Yeah.
They see you down the street, they'll be like, "Go Bears!" It's a cult.
It's the same thing that was happening with the Trump stuff. Don't worry about it.
100%. Which is also posts when they lose too. They also get all pissy. It's kind of fucking.
Have the Packers fans had a riot in their capital city yet over a team losing?
It'll happen. It'll happen soon. I think they almost did when Favre went Viking.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Those were good times. Anyway, this one I ended up rating out as a 3.8. It's not bad. I will drink the rest of this bottle.
Yeah, mine's. I'm finishing it too. Mine's actually. What's weird? Mine's a 3.8 as well.
It's just not very exciting.
It's not exciting. Mine's really bland and boring. I feel like it could almost get to like the finals or even let's say the playoffs, but then chokes towards the end. Hold
up, let me taste again. Let's see if I can identify the undertones, which I wrote as in my notes. I don't fucking know.
My undertones are a taste of failure hinting beneath it. A little failure finish, you would say.
Yeah, like I drink it and I think about it and there's like nothing I know of that tastes like this. I'm like, my brain just goes, this is wine.
Because maybe the grapes just...
That's wine. That's the wine flavor. That's usually underneath the other flavors that I taste that are like grape or tingly or hard grape.
Lucy, what can we say with trendsetters? I have a lot of
taste notes that are like fig, chocolate.
Lucy,
we have none of that.
We posted our reviews that you can actually read all of them.
Oh yeah, should I make
How about Dr. Moscato? I just grabbed what I had. I woke up at 1 something today, guys. Like, get the fuck out of here. No, I want there is a wine I bought a long time ago for like $40. And it had a tobacco flavor in it, and it was actually really good.
Head snapper, everybody. It's okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You know what does suck? Wine out of Kentucky's Louisville. The wine is shit.
Oh, Lucy wants to attempt. Well,
Lucy, you're free to join us for a wine country anytime you want.
Here's the secret. If you want to review your own wines, I won't stop you. The formula for doing so is literally a 5-point scale for...
God damn it.
That's the criteria we do. You divide the final by 5 to get an average.
There we go.
Easy. We're not like GameSpot formula here, which I fucked around with, where it's
I know, I saw that.
Oh, actually, the taste is worth 3 times as much as...
Well, the taste actually should be.
Yeah, I might revisit this idea now that I think about it.
The
because,
taste should be
I don't
multiplied.
really care about the smell that much. The smell factors, but like body.
The smell can also factor to the taste, but if the taste is good.
Yeah, I don't care what the fucking color look like.
You're
Why does the
progressive.
color matter as much as the taste?
Yeah, I said it.
All right, it's not a perfect system.
It's not. Nothing needs to be. Sometimes you just gotta sometimes things are perfect in their flaws.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe put some gold on it, baby. Let's get out of wine country so we can finish these drinks.
Sure. Let's go back into the hot tub.
Back in our tub. I'm getting my suit on.
Yeah, my problem is that... Like, I'm glad that I don't have to, like, stand up because, like, my pants are soaked, dude.
Is it?
Go. Yeah, I kept my pants on. I'm a never nude.
Oh, are you a never nude? All right, we're not on that. Where do the wine comes from? This one was Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
So, I guess we should talk about math since we already failed that a little bit today.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So what happened in India besides everyone getting COVID?
Oh, I think this is just funny, honestly.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
No, like, here's the thing. People get in the marriage, like, wedding situations all the time. This bride...
It's not that good, Mojo.
Was set up... This woman was set up to be married to this guy. Now,
was it arranged? Was it arranged?
My understanding is that they didn't really interact with each other much before the wedding.
Okay.
That's why the story works out, right? She goes to the wedding, and as they're getting ready to start, she asks this guy, who claims that he's well educated, to do like a 2's times table. Basically, just do say like X number of multiples of 2. He gets like 3 and then fucks it up. Yeah. Calls off the wedding.
So like, it's like 3 times 2, or is that what you're saying?
Like, do like 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, 32, 64, 100.
So he just doubles everything. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, and couldn't do it. Clearly failing his earlier claim, and that's why she got out of that marriage. I appreciate this woman's gumption.
Wow. What? I wonder what the little hey, we went through all this work. Because it was at the altar. It was at the altar.
No, it was at the moment of wedding, but also they never. That's just how they do that shit, right? Like they only just finally.
But their weddings are elaborate as shit, though. Like huge events.
Yeah.
That set people, and they met during COVID times.
From the article, the family was like down because there was a promise that was made about a level of education that was clearly not met. So
right for the kids and shit.
Yep. Just, I'm into this. This is a good story.
This is good. Although I don't agree with them having a wedding during a huge pandemic in their country that is causing everyone to die.
Monk, here's my secret. Because I'm a fucking big giant nerd, and also I like follow computer shit.
You used a calculator.
Powers of 2. I used a calculator. I paid somebody else to count for me, which is a much more impressive thing when you're trying to get married. Yeah.
Oh, Mojo Man is fucking putting on his fucking glasses right now. Jesus Christ.
Here's the funny part.
Wow.
One of the top comments of the article when I read this was, I guess he can't 2-time her now. Which is very funny.
Fuck off. Fuck off. I like that one. That was good.
It's very good.
That was a good one.
Anyway, 100% empower people to say no to a wedding because somebody fucking lied. Like, go for it.
Should we lead into something? A video I want us all to watch.
Sure. What's that?
I wonder if I'll get DMCA'd for it.
I don't know. Only one way to find out.
Yeah, I think
How many strikes do you have?
I have none, so let's risk it.
Yeah.
Right? What is the rules on that? I mean, like, yeah, fuck it.
The worst that they will do is automatically mute you, and then they'll yell at you.
Fine. Let's see what happens for this.
You get 3 strikes. Use one of them.
Do you get 3 strikes?
Maybe.
I just want to see what will happen. We're not watching the whole video. It's going to be great. So we're going to watch All Gas, No Brakes. This will tie into Cheese Man's...
Oh, I love All Gas, No Brakes.
This will tie into Cheese Man's bullshit. So this will be great.
Undefined?
No, we're creating it.
Exactly. And we're here live at the Conscious Life Expo in Los Angeles, California, figuring out
how to live love fully all the time.
Consciousness Expo.
What's on your mind?
Christ, love Christ.
Consciousness
I once
Expo.
saw Jesus with light pouring out of his third eye in the most eternal joy.
What do you think about extraterrestrial energy?
I've seen an extraterrestrial appear in front of me when I was looking into someone's eyes. It was geometrical in shape, and it seemed to be all light.
How can we get that light to come to us?
Just eye gaze
Geometrical,
with me for
baby.
a minute. Christ, love Christ. Christ, love Christ. Christ, love Christ. Nothing else, just wanting God. Nothing else, just wanting God. Nothing else, just wanting God.
Wow.
This is it. This is what we're here for.
Tell you about looking into a mirror into my own eyes, and I desired Jesus to appear to me, and he did in golden light. I couldn't see my face anymore in the mirror. I just saw Jesus' face, and then it morphed into Babaji's face for a minute or so, and back into Jesus for a minute or so, and back into Babaji. This went on for like 20 minutes to let me know that we're all the same. We're all one. I am Jesus.
Wow.
I am the Christ. You are the Christ. We are this wonderful godness beingness. It was the most beautiful thing I ever saw. Just living light and living eternal joy.
Were you on acid the first time you saw Jesus?
Yes.
What about the second time?
No.
Checks out.
Yeah.
Third time?
No.
10th time?
No.
There we go. Consciousness. Keep that in mind. Set that one, guys, for a little bit. keep that in your back burners.
Damn. Really gave me a lot to think about.
Right?
So I need to use acid, right?
Right. I gotta vet the videos first, Amazing Lights. That's why I vetted this one first. So I'll have to wait for the next one.
Of course. Of course.
Because God knows what's in there. So. No, it was 2 times acid. He said no, then he said yeah.
Yeah.
So
the second time, no. 10th time, no. Did not ask him about the 9th time. Which would have been yes.
The fuck you of the week. So.
Fuck me? No. Not yet.
First up. Kevin fucking Sorbo. So
Wow.
this guy has... It's like every day.
No, of course.
Every fucking day.
You know what he needs? Hot tub.
He does. He needs to start hot tub streaming.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. It's so his whole argument system. First, let's talk about the vaccine passport that Kevin Sorbo's against, even though I'm sure he's already vaccinated. He's Bill Gates, which for some reason is vilified. He's going through a divorce. Give him a break. And he's also been a very nice gent. Says it's privacy. He's a big advocate on computer privacy. It's important.
Yeah, of course. Okay, yeah.
But also Bill Gates, we need to get vaccine passports, which is true.
It's true.
But it's like the gotcha. It's the gotcha system. I hate that the whole fucking arguments on all these fuckers is the gotcha. Like, I'm gonna say something that makes it sound like I gotcha, but it's really not a gotcha. I'm just a cunt. And don't get that a vaccine passport is no fucking different than a regular passport. Fuck! You could put him on that passport.
Oh, can I get a 5G passport?
I think there's some countries that actually need proof that you got certain vaccines to even enter it. Like your
that's normal.
Yeah.
Like legitimately, like yes.
Like if you go to Korea, Vietnam, Philippines.
A meningitis shot.
Yeah.
So that you don't bring that shit into their country.
Right. So what the fuck? Who, like, God, dumb fucking idiot. Then he said Happy Mother's Day. All right, that sounded great.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day. That sounds fantastic.
All right.
Then he corrects himself by saying, I wish all the birthers a happy day. Oh,
birthers.
Yeah, because he's making fun of non-binary systems.
Yeah.
Good job.
Birthers.
Fucking cunt.
It's called Birthers Day.
Next up, Ted fucking Cruz. Now I know everyone's like, what did he do?
Did Ted Cruz use Kevin Sorbo's tweets?
Oh, I'm sure he does. But this one's even more salacious. So Ted Cruz has said his objections weren't about blocking Joe Biden. The whole riot was never about blocking Joe Biden becoming president.
Oh, what was it?
It was about insisting that an election with featured unprecedented allegations of voter fraud, violation, and lax enforcement of election law and other voting irregularities. They had no choice but to throw up a stop sign.
Right. Yeah.
So,
that's what they were chanting when they were doing that.
Then he said,
Not
let me be
stop
clear.
Steal.
on this day, on January 6th, he said, let me be clear. I'm not arguing for setting aside the results of this election. What a piece of fucking shit.
Can we get like the little like Wikipedia, like the little like #1 next to like all the signs that they were carrying when they were
right? The biggest thing is, and the whole hypocrisy is, all the voter fraud that has been found, not all, but a very heavy majority. Guess what side they voted for?
I can't imagine.
I can't fucking imagine.
Is it the side that's like, no, it's cool if you're a white supremacist as long as you vote for us?
Right. It's also where the Nazis are the good guys.
The one, oh, you mean the one with the lady who said that Hitler did one thing right?
Oh my
god. That one.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that party's pretty cool. I definitely want to hang out with them.
Next, we have an Ohio senator.
Oh, this one's great. I'm so happy. I hate this guy, but
I
so
see
good.
the video. So Ohio has very strict traffic violation laws.
Yes.
Okay. I was even told by a guy like to not text and drive by a random guy as I pulled on my driveway. I was putting on music. He's like, "Don't text and drive," and I was like, "Shut up, kid! I'll hit you."
I'm in my driveway. Fuck you.
No, I wasn't. I was on the street, but still in the street, not even in the road.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck you for talking to me. Why do people talk to me? I don't want them to. So, this guy starts his fucking Zoom call. Was it like a meeting? Like it was like a state meeting, right?
It was illegal, like, because we're in COVID times and shit is weird, right? Starts a Zoom call with the judge and everybody, like you do in this current fucked up world.
Right.
He's sitting in his car, but it's fine because he has to go to his car to be by himself. Like that's a reasonable thing if you have a family, right?
He's not moving. He's not driving.
He's not moving. No seatbelt on. Totally cool. Camera goes off for a little bit. Camera comes back on for a little bit. He's in his house, it seems.
With the seatbelt on. And it looks very blurry around him.
And his arms every once in a while kind of move like this. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I've seen it where it fully went over his hand.
Oh yeah, sometimes it fucking like cuts out.
Oh my god. And he was in a meeting on a video call while driving.
Yeah. And a thing about people being distracted while driving.
In a state that I believe, if I read correctly, he was very firm against texting and driving and all that stuff, with harsher fucking penalties for doing it. So there's
only one thing.
Here's the Photoshop skills is the Photoshop. Zoom has a thing that gets rid of all your background. Filter. It's auto filter. But the biggest thing is what I hate about, if the punishment is fines, those rules are only for the poor.
That's true.
That's it. If the penalty for any crime is just a fine, those rules are just for the poor. And then he was strictly against all the he was pro for harder, more financial fines for texting and driving and everything else. But it doesn't affect him because he'll just pay it off. He'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
Not just other people. It's just that even if he got it and he got a fine, like a cop got him for it, he'll just pay it. The only thing those fines affect are poor, because those people can just pay it off because it doesn't mean as much.
Now, if you want to hurt the rich people,
rules. No, that's not true. So
no fine.
It's about fine. Rules are not always right. Rules are not always just for the poor, because even rich people still have to follow some of the rules that are like, don't murder, don't do all this other stuff.
Yeah, because those have severe fucking consequences.
Yeah, those have jail time and all this stuff. Well, yeah, mostly can't buy away.
I mean, you can kind of buy away jail time if you have enough money, but I mean,
but if all the rule is just a fine, that fine is literally just for the poor, or just even for the middle class. Speeding tickets, speeding or driving on the shoulder.
Some people don't even give a fuck because they can just pay off the thing when they get the stupid bill.
Right. And that's why this guy is a big cunt. And actually, I also forgot to increase my drink count.
You know what? Talking about that and that reason of it makes me more mad about this guy. Because I was already mad but he's advocating to make things not. Let's be clear. He wants to make it harsher, but it's not in a harsher way like I just joked about, like where you should take away somebody's license if they do this shit.
Bank robbery is the difference between bank robbery and a Wall Street type of bullshit robbery. One is more of a violent, threatening situation where you're going in armed and you're stealing money. And you're driving away, causing risk. While the other one is just white collar bullshit. No, it's a different value. And yes, the cost should still be super high, but it's just because the bank robbery you threaten somebody.
You got to consider when somebody goes.
You don't have to be if you hand a note saying, "Give me all your money," that impeding threat of or else is there.
Yes. Well, and not only that, but like
they had a better lawyer too. Yeah, but
think about it this way: you go and rob a bank. Yes, it doesn't take.
Thanks for the host, Apple, and how's it going?
You don't take
as much
money.
Right? Is that loud?
It's pretty loud. You got to think about how many people you've just fucking traumatized.
Right.
Like you do some real shit when you steal money.
Yeah, if I went to someone,
I'm not going to defend the people who steal millions and millions of dollars.
No, fuck those people too.
Fuck them too. But like, they don't do that. But they shouldn't. I mean, fuck them.
I think
it's a weird thing for me because like I feel like they should go to jail for just as long, but really, when it comes down to it, they don't fucking. They aren't going to cause anyone permanent trauma.
Yeah, they stole money from people that could pour them.
Yeah, I guess.
It still should be high, but the bank robber who only did $500, everyone just says only $500. But him in the act of getting that money, again, that teller where give me all your money in that thing. You know how much?
I was once threatened as a cashier, with bodily violence and like with a knife.
That
sucks.
You know how
fucking it fucked me up for a long time.
Yeah, that note. She could be fired for it, for giving him the money and not testing things. The trauma of anyone coming up, you don't know if it's going to give him a note. It's pretty fucked.
It's fucked.
But the hedge fund people should also be fucked over. And also fuck the government.
I mean, the punishment should be equal. At least.
Yeah.
But it's just because of a scale thing. Like, you can't be like, oh, they stole millions of dollars through this clandestine way that nobody really noticed. They should go to jail for exponentially longer. No, it should just be equal at very least.
No, because the violent element I think increases it. I think they need to add an actual graph on what you did and what the crime's going to be. So the money value you steal should exponentially increase your time and fine, but then the violence element's a multiplier.
The thing I think about the most is that like if you don't really slap people for stealing big amounts of money, they're just it's gonna the same problem that we have, right? Like with the traffic tickets. They just how much money did they steal before they were caught? They just pay it off, whatever, fuck it.
Right. As I said, it needs to have they should have a steep system for them too. But also,
people like this who are supposed to be our representatives, who are supposed to be the best among us, who are sitting there selling
who's supposed to have the people in mind,
fucking believe in. This is the fucking. This is the shit. This is the bad shit.
I wouldn't say a lot of people do it in Amazing Lights. I wouldn't say lots, but there's been a few, or even a handful.
That's the idea.
I would definitely not say lots.
Now the problem is that if everyone gets death for all crimes, I would be dead, because I was a teenager and
I've done crimes too.
And I've gotten in trouble with the cops.
There's quite a lot, unless there's an actual documentation of a list. I know I've read a handful of stories, but I wouldn't say it's like a pandemic case of like everyone just doing it just for free room and board. Or else, if that were the case, like I mean, I know some homeless people have done it for their care, but I wouldn't say it's rampant. I would say it definitely under 100, or that has ever happened.
Monk has the secret of all fantastic.
Just don't get caught.
People.
Just don't get caught.
Don't get caught.
And that guy's is the fuck you of the week. That guy, he got dumb caught.
At least he wore a seatbelt.
He did wear a seatbelt.
Yeah.
Let's play a game. How do you feel about games? Things dropping. What's
the game we're gonna play today? I'm very excited.
Not that one. It's not his cake. I miss it.
It's not his cake.
No, it's not his cake. Huh?
Why is that the picture?
It's a Heymon or Wamon.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
So, what this is, with this brilliant fucking title.
It's a great graphic title.
I know. I did it. It's almost like I only had very little time to set this up.
I told you fairly early into the day I would.
I woke up at 1, dude, and then I was sitting in the bank line. Man. I woke up late. It's been a rough day.
Yeah,
I was gonna do a new starting soon screen, like I had to, and I just never got around to it. So, what are we doing? We are gonna now. There's gonna be 7 paintings displayed to you. You have to determine. Did a Haymon paint this image, or did a woman paint it? So was it a dude who painted it, or a gal who painted it? All these paintings. Now everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, 9-binary." No, I'm crediting to this. All these paintings are between the 1600s and the 1900s.
Yeah, exactly. Like
they're all
at the time
old.
that they were made, they were more. They were more willing. The binary line did not existed much more
and
strictly.
I'm getting rid of all those other options because I'm just using what Wikipedia told me.
Yeah.
So there we go.
What the artist identified as
at that point. So it was either a dude or a gal. That is it. So I'm going to show a painting, and you got to determine. Now there is inspiration to this. And Empty Apple kind of was one of the ones who kind of made a comment about it, saying how a lot of male artists at the time could not get the woman body like painting right.
Yeah, because we
were doing
women look like.
We're doing the when we were playing Resident Evil Village, reviewing all their artwork. So
hold on, I'm gonna dip into the pool real quick.
Yeah. Oh shit! I better drink some of that water. Oh, dude, look at that nice wet hair.
Yeah, my shirt fucking sucks right now. What were you saying?
No, Amazing Lights. It's just is it a guy who painted it or a woman who painted it? That's the thing.
Was it Haymon or Woman?
Was it Haymon or Woman? Yeah, of course I remembered. I'm the god. The golden one at that. So, unfortunately, some of these are lowish resolutions, but you'll get the gist.
What are you talking about?
It's what I could get.
Oh,
right?
it's because the hot tub TV isn't as good as the.
It is not nearly as good. So this one is not the real name of the painting because I don't want people googling shit. It's called Nobilis.
All right, can you zoom in a bit more?
Can someone put a thing in? Vote up. Can someone put a bet up?
Do you need me to put a bet up?
Someone needs to put a bet up.
I don't know if Monk is awake.
You might not be awake. Yeah, you put the bet up.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna write Haymon or Woman.
Yeah. That works.
And it's gonna take me a second. I'm gonna put here's a predictable bit. Blue is Haymon, and pink is a Woman. Put it up for a couple of minutes. There we go. Error. I guess they don't like my question.
He got it in. There's a vote up. It's already voted up.
That's why I didn't like it.
It won't let Haymon or Woman. It's already really. They wouldn't let that.
They didn't let it. I tried.
So what do you think, Joystick? I want to hear your thoughts. I know the answers, so I can't really.
Yeah. I'm looking at this.
Yeah.
And I'm almost inclined to believe it's a woman.
Why?
Because this picture is not hypersexualized. Or at least it's not like... Please note, if you will, the lack of any suggestive curvature of this woman.
I'm going to tell you this right now. All the ones I grabbed all look relatively the same.
Also, that dog... Somebody loved that dog. Look how well that dog... That dog is drawn better than that person.
Aren't dogs man's best friend?
True. That is true.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, wait a minute. Let me try this. Let me look at this again real quick. If I put Guy Fieri's hair on
Major,
her,
by the way, says it's a guy.
I don't trust that.
I don't know if it's legitly Art Major. I just assumed. But it sounded cool to say.
Oh, you shouldn't assume. You shouldn't do that.
I only assume because it makes an ass out of me and you, and that means there's two asses.
Oh, yeah, that's what people who suck told me when I was growing up. Yeah. And then I joined the scientific community where assumptions are labeled as assumptions, and sometimes they become facts. Well, not facts, theories.
Time is up. All right, what's your final thing, Joyce? What do you think? What do you think?
I'm gonna lean with woman. I'm gonna stay on my horse.
You're saying a woman? It is a whammon.
Yeah.
This is called Portrait of the Noble Whammon or Woman by Lavinia Fontana. What year do you think this is? What century? What century?
I don't know, 18th.
1580.
Oh shit! Yeah, there's a lot of There's a lot of shit in here that like an art person wouldn't do in modern times because like her left arm looks fucking wild, dude.
I know that fucking fingers are weird.
Not a lot of practice drawing at that time. No one told people you did a bad job.
This one, not the real name, is called More Fruit.
Oh, well, this one's just clearly butts, and a guy drew it. He's like,
oh my god.
I bet you cropped off the bit in the bottom left where he drew a penis. But like a shitty one, right? It's like the figure 8 and then like a circle off the end of it, yeah.
I mean, I mean, there's a couple more holes in there, though.
There are some holes in there.
I
could sexualize that peach.
Those are those bell peppers or apples that look really fucky?
Okay. I don't want to ask the question of when this was, but if I see the green thing that's cut next to it that's clearly an apple, I think maybe somebody didn't know what an apple...
I don't have the year. I didn't write it on this one.
Maybe... Okay, this is the thing that fucks me up, right? Because, like, at one point...
Old-timey fleshlight.
It's old-timey fleshlight. At one point, bananas look different than they do now. And maybe apples look like pepper back in, I don't know,
that does look like a bell pepper, right?
It's a bell pepper. That's a fucking bell pepper.
All right, making sure. Or it's just a shitty artist.
Could be. Well, I don't know. If it's a shitty artist, I don't think somebody would put this painting in a museum.
Oh, I didn't say they were all in museums. Some of them can be sold.
Oh, that's true. Also,
some of these are on a very expensive brokerage.
The more I look at it, the flower that's fallen on the ground is fucking me up because the perspective on it is actually wrong.
What about the ghost? What about the ghost flower?
Oh, that one that you can see through?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's just magic.
Okay, fair enough. So what's your final verdict?
This is a dude.
What do you think? I want to
fuck that peach.
What apples? What do you think this is? Oh, she already voted. She said dude as well.
Majestic Mojo Man is correct.
Everyone's voting dude.
Eat a peach for hours, dude.
Is the betting done? I can't tell. Almost done?
Almost.
All right, so.
It is done.
This was called Still Life with Apples and Peaches by Fede Galizia. It's a whammon.
Damn. This lady was, like, expressing something.
Yeah. That she doesn't know what an apple looks like.
Or what a peach look like? It's like that one peach in the background really curved.
What's up, Acrylic?
I'm breathtaking.
So, this one is called More Flowers.
This was drawn by Hitler.
I should have done that. I should have grabbed one of his.
You could have grabbed one of his shitty paintings. It'd be very funny.
God damn it! I should have. That would have been fucked up. Fuck! Alright, what's your thoughts, everybody? What do you feel on this one?
I think you would... this is probably a man.
Okay. What's your logic?
And I'll give the same reason as I did the other one. Okay, here's my underlying theory about the man versus woman picture. I got one wrong. Oh, whoopie-doo.
Oh, yeah,
but it's because I didn't respect the fact that while a woman would draw another woman proportionately, she would sexualize the shit out of fruit. She did
sexualize the shit out of
These are not sexy flower.
So you're saying women will sexualize things, but the guy won't?
Women would make flower look like vagina.
But you just said the gal wasn't sexualized in the first one. You're contradicting your logic.
No, I'm not. That's a person. That a flower.
Okay. So
is
what
a
about
peach
the Little
a
Mermaid?
person tool?
What about Little Mermaid? They're sexualized all over those buildings.
Anyway, that's a dude. That's a dude picture.
Okay. That's bold statements, but I'll allow it. Those peaches had no fuzz, so kind of disappointed. Well, it was really old. If I remember, that one was like 1600 or 1500 still too.
That orange one that's like almost all the way down and far on the left. That looks kind of like a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
I thought that thing looked like a orange rind, like just bent and just.
It does not look like a flower.
It definitely does not look like a flower.
Yeah.
It looks like Empty Apple thinks this was by a dude as well. A lot of people are saying dude. We got some whammons in there too. That's fine. Is it done? It looks like it's done, right?
Seems like it's probably done.
Right. This one's called this is an interesting name, by the way. This one's called Bouquet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. How creative.
By Jean Bruegel the Elder. This is a man. This is a dude.
Oh, okay.
This was a man. A dude made this painting.
Yeah. This is not a good painting. Like, the flowers themselves are just kind of whatever.
All right, I'm curious your take on this.
All right, here we go. Going back to my previous thing, that foot is very prevalent.
This one's called Mary. Just so you know, I call this one Mary. This is my name.
Whoever painted this picture wants to be stepped on by that. I can't tell what's going on with that foot.
Gifted subs!
Dang, Krill. You did it.
Cheers,
I have to listen to this sound over and over now.
Oh, you will. Welcome to my hell. Thank you, dude. As always, my Bruda. Can't wait to have a drink with you soon.
Okay.
What do you think this was, Krillix? A dude or a woman? That was loud, right?
It's pretty great.
No one understands how loud these alerts are for me.
I have so many thoughts here.
He thinks this is a woman. What makes you think this is a woman, Krillix? I want to hear joysticks. Go while he types. What Krillix types?
Yeah. I think this is a guy because this pose is completely not something any human being actually does.
Okay.
She's grabbing her left breast while looking kind of concerned. What is she doing with her left hand? Why is her foot sticking out like that?
Right. Right.
What the fuck? Do you see how her left leg is crossed over her right leg?
But it's Monday. Titties aren't out. It's just top cleavage.
This doesn't make any sense. No human being in the history of ever has done this pose.
What about the hands? What about the hands? The hands are the tell.
No, the hands are scary.
It's Tuesday for you, Empty. You're right. You're right.
What is her left hand resting on? I can't even fucking tell. How can it curve like that?
I mean, it's a black background, so it's kind of hard to tell.
No, it's on some green shit.
Yeah, and it's weird. It's definitely weird. Like a pepper. It looks kind of peppery with eyeballs on it.
Is she sitting on a toilet?
Checking her Tinder. Is she? No, that looks like a very expensive chair.
Yeah, the toilet is a very expensive chair when you think about it.
You got me there. You got me there. Is it voting done?
I don't see a vote up anymore.
Right, yeah.
So
this one is called Mary Magdalena by Artemisia Gentileschi in 1618. This is a woman.
Dang, why did she draw that foot like that?
This was done by a woman. I don't think she knew what her feet look like.
I don't think she's ever seen a foot. That heel. What is that heel doing? It's like somebody drawing a foot like they only saw like somebody wearing high heels and they're trying to fucking figure it out.
All right, what do you think this one's called?
Oh my god, Dandy Blue Lady.
Not Mary.
Actually, I think this is supposed to be a guy. Look at it. Look at this beautiful man.
Okay. Just because she is
this is a beautiful man with like
endowed, you think left, oh my god.
Left arm is like 5 feet long, right arm is like 3 feet long.
Like, I can attest to you, the imagery in this is not a guy.
These arms are fucking wild, dude.
Based on the name, it's not a guy.
What? Okay, how wide is their belly?
Not very.
No, it's 0 wide.
Right? What do you think?
I don't know. This goes against my previous logic.
I know
because
it
I feel like this is a guy who drew it because nobody. This is not even drawn off of like an actual person standing. This is like somebody guessing what a human being looks like.
Now, keep in mind, in most countries, women were not able to have nude models in front of them. That's a history thing right there. They weren't able to have nude models in front of them.
That's fine. This is not a nude model.
I know.
This room. Do you see how much empty space is in this picture?
I hate empty space, and I know.
There's nothing happening up there.
There's nothing ever happening in these things.
I mean, like, there's a complete absence of anything.
Wow, Krillic. That's some insightful things. Do you think he's projecting?
Oh, this is a Da Vinci situation.
But also, I think all the images I also had, they actually painted somebody. So this isn't somebody in front of him.
I mean, a lot of people still say that the oh, I forgot the famous painting lady, Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Is Da Vinci painting himself as a lady.
So this is called Portrait of a Lady Wearing Blue Silk.
It's by a man.
Thomas Hudson.
Yeah!
It's a dude.
Wait, is Thomas a guy?
Thomas is a dude. It's a man. How much do you think this painting sold for?
Oh my god. When was this painting made? Like 1600s?
I don't know. I didn't write that one down.
That's fair. I still think this is old as shit. Probably at least 50,000, right?
Nope. $34,322.10.
That's a steal for
this is
a
on a
shitty
site where you can actually just buy expensive artwork.
You just go fucking on the dark web? What'd you do?
Don't worry about it. So,
fucking go on
this
to a
one
tour.
is the 6th picture, and it's called 6.
Oh, that's lovely. Here's what I'm thinking.
Can I get you a link? I'll find the link. I'll Google it, and I'll find what I got for it. It's actually a British site, which is even funnier.
I bet this is a self-portrait.
It's not. None of them are self-portraits.
You don't know me. I'm still betting it.
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. None of these are self-portraits.
I'm betting it even if you say it's not. Fuck you. It's a woman drawer.
Okay, why? She has a lot of cleavage, a lot of skin showing. A lot of skin showing again. You're contradicting all your arguments of all your rounds.
She's not sexualized. What are you talking about?
Her fucking has cleavage. Just not.
There's not even a line for cleavage.
Yeah, the necklace is almost going down it.
No, it's just like rolling around on top of a fucking flat Barbie chest.
Who the fuck paints wearing that dress?
This lady.
Gonna get stains. Because I get ants.
She did. Look what those red dots are. Those are probably
I do
paint.
appreciate the almost lack of blank space.
They went for it. There's like detail back there. There's something. You can see like a wall.
What are the bet numbers at? I can't see them.
It's not exciting, but it's there.
What are the numbers we're looking at right now? What are we looking at? What's the break? Ooh, this is gonna be a crazy one.
I need my predictions pop out. I rely on this thing. Oh yeah, it's close. More people are same number of people for man and woman, but harder on man.
Right.
The bets went harder, man.
They do. Usually the man does go harder.
Yeah, men like to go hard.
Oh my god.
You think a dude who might have painted his wife?
I won't even let you down. These are. I don't make this up. This is also. I'm going to tell you the price. I got the prices going for. The last 3 are from the same place.
Oh, of course. Nah, this is
I was like, I like this site. I like this
50-50. It ended almost exactly tied on both.
No, the painting's called Mrs. Mary Milnes Gaskell, an old master oil portrait easel of a Scottish female artist by Christina Robertson. It's a whammon.
Is that what I said?
It's a whammon. I don't know what you said.
I mean, I said it was a self-portrait, which it's not, but I was still right.
It's a whammon. Yeah.
Yeah.
This,
okay.
How much do you think
my
this
logic wins
sold
again. Oh, this?
Yeah.
This one's better than that last one, so it's got to be more than 30,000.
Yeah. So what are you thinking?
50. Still.
$71,504.38.
I'm always in the middle. I was always too high or too low. So it's finally 50,000.
Right here. Let me give you a frame.
Ooh.
This 7th painting, I called it the Kentucky Derby.
Oh. Her hair is doing something.
Monk.
It's like she's kind of like got a Dr. Wily like blowback hair thing going on.
This is also,
but then also a rat tail.
The most expensive painting in the lot.
Oh, I believe it. Look at that fucking lace.
Look at that frame.
Her hat,
but not the oldest.
Oh yeah, probably not.
In fact,
I think
this is the most modern one yet.
I like how they deliberately hid hands, because if I'm looking at that left hand, they don't know how to draw hands.
They don't know how to draw hands.
So they were like, I don't know. Well, put the fingers below the frame. No one will know.
Gambling's fun when you win, Lucy.
Yeah. But they're very good at drawing folds.
I did cash that check just so they can't cancel it.
There's some good ruffles, some good folds.
Definitely not sexualized.
Zero sexualization. I still think this is a guy.
Why?
I don't know. This is sometimes you have to go with your gut tool.
Yeah? Is it the frame?
So my gut says a dude drew that.
Empty apple wing. It'd be a bitch to brush out that hair. Oh my god.
I don't think she ever tried to. That's why she covers it with a hat.
That's true. I mean, that's like a rat's nest. That's a thick rat nest right there.
Yeah. Does she have hair coming down the other side too? Okay, she does. It's a little bit.
But she's a lot of hair.
I was just imagining this amazing fantasy world where she has an afro and a rat's tail.
What year do you think this is?
Huh. When would a hat like that have been worn?
Yeah.
I'm not a history boy, but I feel like this is pretty... Well, no, it's not the oldest.
Wow. Krillic put a very specific date.
I was going to say early 1700s, but 1657 feels good.
It's over. All right. All of you are wrong. This one's called Portrait of Lady Caroline Price by George Romney in 1774. So it's a Mon. Mon wins it. This painting went for a whopping $1,495,000. There's some pretty like modern ones, but I tried keeping them the same-ish style. Otherwise, it would be pretty meh.
Even though this picture is not that good, it's not. It
Frame's
looks
cool,
classy enough that somebody would pay a shit ton of money.
1774. I'm saying I could. There was some other ones I wanted to grab that looked so fucking crazy, but I was going with the point of it needed to be in this era, in this portrait style, to see if people could discern the difference between if a whammon drew it or painted it or a guy.
I think the hair might have factored into my decision.
The hair is ass.
Yeah, this is like somebody who drew like a lot of like English lord hair, where it's just like wiry and like comes back a little bit, and then there's like, what if I extend that and just keep going?
There we go. That was a round of Haymon versus Wamon.
It was a good game.
That was good. I like art. I like art games. I like art. Art is fun. We have a good time with art. Modern art is always really easy to figure out because the influences and stuff, right? Well, some of the stuff like I saw, one of the paintings that went for, I think it was like $20 million on that website, had, like, I guess you could maybe figure out if a little bit of the influences, but it was so just, it's because a lot of people go to school and school's allowed, that it was, on my opinion, just hard to tell because of all the modern art weren't very portrait based. There weren't people just sitting in front and being like, this is someone sitting in front and I'm gonna paint them. It was a fictional image that they drew or painted themselves. Well, and when they do something like that where they're not even people standing in front of it, it's just like random shapes and shit. Like, how are you gonna tell that?
I'm not an art person, but it makes sense to me because, like, back in the day, art was all commission-based, right?
No one had.
Like, you were.
Oh yeah, you had. If you wanted to sell
you're getting some lord or somebody who's got fucking money, and you're painting them.
Yeah, there was very few imagination pieces.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a fucking
those aren't the ones that are circulating. I mean, some people probably did them.
They probably got them, but they
paint
burned.
is expensive as shit back then.
Rich really, I want to take my seat in class. No. I mean, I would take your seat in class so I could tell the art teacher and how my opinions surpass theirs, and I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we bring the hot tub into the class.
Yeah, we bring the
and yell at him from
There's too much blank space! There's nothing going on! Oh, what pisses me off in any painting, no matter what the fuck it is if they're all the person, the subject is wearing all black, and the background is black.
Nothing. It's fucking nothing.
That fucking irritates me. You printer hating pieces of shit.
Can you imagine the power move and how fast you'd be banned from school? But I mean, a power move if
empty
you brought a hot tub
me
into a wall and then were streaming while you yelled at the professor about how they're wrong.
While wearing a fucking G-string.
I would watch that.
I would watch it. Let's have another discussion, I guess. We have 2 other topics that we can go through, but let's talk about, and I'm gonna finish this glass of wine. While we do that, let's go over our watch list movie. I really want to talk about this.
This movie's good.
So the watch list movie of the day or the week was, as they all know, They Call Me Jeeg.
Which
this
in other
movie
regions was called They Call Me Jeeg Robot.
Yeah, Jeeg, or just Jeeg Robot. So this movie, obviously it was Italian and it was subtitled, but my God, was it good?
It was an interesting take on it, and it was low budget, you could tell, but I mean, I think they did a lot with what they had.
They did. I mean, they did fill a stadium, and they still filmed inside it, which was pretty crazy how they pulled that off. But it was definitely.
You could tell if you looked at it, that stadium was not actually full, but they got a lot of extras for the main shot.
That's what I'm saying. For the main shots, they still got a lot of extras for that.
Yeah.
I think this movie, which we'll go over the synopsis of it in a second. I'm just saying, as an like I watched it, and I was like, this had all the elements you needed. The character was just, you could tell he's
a piece of shit, but he makes it work.
He's a piece of shit, but he's being a piece of shit enough just because he's trying to get by.
Yeah.
He's just trying to survive.
Yeah.
And this did not pass they did not kill the dog test. That annoyed me.
Oh, every dog.
Every
dog
fucking dog. But I was okay with it because it happened off scene and they just show up and there's just things there. So I was like, oh, I don't have to hear the whelping. But you mean you read it? No, I watched it because unlike you, Cheese Man, I use my consciousness to be able to watch the film and read the subtitles at the same time.
He linked his consciousness to the people who were actually in the film.
Are you incapable, Cheese Man, of seriously like watching a film and your brain's able to read it and you'll hear the words, but you're reading at the same time, so you just can hear it, you actually hear it in a way? I can
picture that main guy's voice saying English words.
Yes, and that's what was going on with me the whole time too.
Yeah.
So here's the point of the movie. The guy is a shitty scumbag guy. He's running away right in the beginning because he pickpocketed, I assume, a guy. He stole their watches.
Yeah,
he had a watch. These guys have guns, so that must have been a nice fucking watch.
Some very serious guys.
He goes to a place, like a boat, little shaft thing, and he's trying to escape. They see him go in there, so he jumps in the water. Now he's jumping, Taylor Swift, I'm vetoing that one. He comes to the water, the guys finally leave. As he's trying to get up, he's holding on these containers, which is radioactive material of some form.
Barrels underwater, yeah.
And he dunks himself in there. He gets sicker than shit.
Gets it in his mouth. Gets it
everywhere.
He's sitting there, gets onto the fucking bus afterward. He's resting his head on the window because he feels like shit. It's covered in his black tar that he fell into.
Yep.
He's coughing it up constantly.
He's puking nonstop.
Yeah.
And he wakes up the next day feeling 100% fine, eating yogurt in the shittiest apartment ever.
Oh my God, he's watching porn. It's so good.
Oh yeah, he watches porn like we watch TV.
He watches.
It's the only thing he watches is porn because he doesn't know how to talk to people. He has no friends, and he just watches porn while he's eating his fucking pudding. and that's it. He's not doing anything. He's just watching it.
Yeah.
And then he leaves.
He just enjoys it. He enjoys the stories.
He enjoys it. Yeah. Then he leaves and he does his job. As he's doing it, he finds out that his friendish coworker, I guess. Sergi, I think was his name.
Yeah, our main guy is Ezio.
Yeah, Ezio. So he goes there and he noticed that Sergi has this daughter who's old. She's in her late 18 plus, I'm assuming.
Mid-20s, maybe?
Yeah, mid-20s she looked like. But she also has some
she's
disability.
Broken.
She's broken. She's not mentally broken, but something.
They talk about this.
They did. She was raped, I think, in her
raped, and her mother died.
Yeah, her mother died when she went to a mental facility, and then the person who was trying to treat her raped her.
Yeah.
So all she cares about is this anime.
Yep.
This one anime, and everything in life relates to this anime, and she sees this character as being the hero of this anime.
Literally named Hero, by the way.
Yeah, Hero.
Hiro.
Yep. So then it goes on. He finds the father gets shot. He gets shot.
The reason they get shot, right? What are they doing when the father gets shot?
There was a bunch of fucking
a drug mule.
A drug mule, but one broke in his asshole. And he OD'd. And the other guy is supposed to drink a laxative, doesn't do it, pulls the gun, shoots the father.
The father is badass, though. The father
he
fucking strangles this kid out while he's dying.
And bashes his head in the thing. Then they both die. But while he's falling, Enzio...
Well, the main guy gets shot in the shoulder, which sends him careening off the building.
9 floors. They mentioned it's 9 floors.
It's very funny because he just goes... You just see him falling at full speed and he's like, pow! Right into the ground.
And it looked good. It looked like a good pound.
Yeah.
Not over the top, perfect what it should be. He like kind of stunned a bit, gets up, and he starts wandering. So we find out, even though he is strong and can take blunt damage, he is still prone to piercing and slashing damage.
Yes, we find slashing out when he does something later.
Yeah. So we find out he's vulnerable to piercing and slashing, but not blunt damage. So we finally
there's some things I have to say about that other bit.
But he also regens fast, but he does not regen toes.
Yeah, he loses a toe. Mostly because... Okay, so the main villain of this is a guy named Gypsy.
Yep, who's also Fabio?
He's called Fabio because he has like these aspirations of stardom, right?
Oh, yeah.
One of the first things that they introduce him with, beyond the fact that he hates a white phone so bad that...
Was he really on Big Brother?
No, he was in a talent show. He says this so many times.
I know, but was he really on that talent show, that actor?
Oh, I have no idea.
I'm gonna look that up right now.
It might be a joke, just like people kept making Batman jokes about the main character, who, spoiler for everybody, apparently did the dubs for all the Batman movies.
Oh.
In Italy.
Well, how about that?
Yeah. Which is why people kept saying, like, how'd you get your powers? Were you bit by a bat? Like, it was.
He said spider and then bat.
Yeah.
But yeah. Keep going. I'm looking for this thing.
So, like, yeah. Our main introduction to gypsies is, 1, somebody gets him the phone he wants, but it's in the wrong color, so he fucking murders somebody with the phone, which is a pretty power move. And then 2, he does, like, this song and dance for this criminal lord, who didn't know the song, but I guess appreciated the dance.
They did appreciate the dance.
Yeah.
I didn't know the song, but it did sound pretty poppin'.
Yeah. Now, this guy is currently in trouble, our gypsy man, because he was relying on that drug deal coming through, and then everybody disappeared.
Because he's trying to get mainland to get out of there. He's trying to get the money, get in a good gang, like get associated.
Yep. He's trying to become someone.
Yep.
Here's the problem. It goes missing. He goes to go find the guy who was supposed to do it. The girl's dad, or deranged girl.
I don't see him doing any Batman stuff.
And he goes and harasses shit out of her with a bunch of other guys. One of the guys gropes the lady. Our main hero...
They're very livid about, or not livid, they're very free will about showing nudity in this.
Yeah, they go all in.
Yeah, they're all in on this.
The one sex scene is pretty weird.
That is weirder than shit.
So, our main character lives in the same apartment building, apparently, as this lady. Sees her being harassed, does nothing at first, walks away. They take lady back into her apartment, start doing some shit. He just bursts through a fucking window into the room.
He's testing his powers.
He's just, this is his first time. He's just got like a basic mask on, not even anything fancy.
Hoodie and a mask.
Yeah. Beats the shit out of everybody. Does not kill anyone. This is interesting. Monk. But he doesn't manage to get through the entire fight and free the lady without having main bad guy, Gypsy, come down with a cleaver on his foot.
The only reason that happened is because the bad guy threatened the girl again. Yeah. Had a butcher knife to her throat. As he's reaching to get the girl, because they're letting everyone go. The main bad guy, like a slimy piece of shit, just wails at his foot, cutting his toe off, and then flees.
Yeah. Which he does think after, in a later scene, that he cut up half his foot. It is just a toe.
No, he said that just to be like a big dick.
Yeah,
like, I took out his big dick.
Yeah. This is also the point, because like earlier in the movie, he did get shot, and then he finds out later that it all healed over. After he goes home, he goes back home with the lady to keep her safe, so that she's not staying in her apartment, because that's where bad guys have been. He tries to reattach it with electrical tape. Does not work.
Yep, didn't work. Didn't heal. I thought it might heal it. It didn't heal it.
Me too. I thought it might be work by those rules. It does not.
I mean, that's how it worked in Resident Evil Village.
Yeah. Well, it's because he's got super juice, not that kind of juice. Now, he doesn't get the black goop. He's got the green goop or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Jesus.
So, girl stays over at his place. Very funny. Next morning, girl's just sitting there watching porn.
Just chilling, like a story.
She thinks it reminds her of people from the anime.
No, she's relating. It's like, that person looks like this person.
Yeah. The entire time, let me be clear. This is a conflict for the main character for like a 3/4 of the thing. She is like sleeping. When she sleeps, her clothing is loose as shit and she doesn't give a fuck. So like her boobs are just hanging out sometimes. She watches porn out in the open. She's like very touchy, but also like not receptive.
She uses her fingers to eat food.
Yeah. From his thing, by the way.
Yep.
And the one time later where he goes and thinks like, she's making a move on me. I think this is an appropriate bit to jump to. She like immediately goes into trauma mode. Which
makes sense. She got triggered.
Yeah.
Which he does. He's like, I'm here. I'm not hurting him.
She had a problem with this.
This is where she confesses that the guy who was treating her for mental issues raped her, and all this other stuff. And then he comforts her and is like, "Don't worry, just sleep. Or I'm Hiroshi, whatever." I won't hurt you. And he doesn't.
Yeah.
At that moment,
he's actually a pretty cool dude.
And she made him a mask.
Yeah.
He also
wear it
falls in love with the anime himself. He watches it.
Yeah, he likes the anime.
He likes the anime over porn. Who would have thought the anime would have more story than the porn?
He bought the box set of the Jig anime.
Is that a real anime, right?
Oh, we didn't mention that the first thing he does, I love this fact about this movie. The first thing he does,
it is a real anime.
Steals an ATM.
Just rips it out of the wall.
This is important. Just rips it out of the wall. And then the way that they illustrate later when he does, because he finds the plan for the next crime and executes on it before the regular bad guy Gypsy can. The way that they show him getting more and more wealth is that he gets more pudding cups and more porn.
Yeah, that's all he gets.
What is the main things he buys?
He buys a computer that he never opens. He buys a projector screen. Yep. Fills his fridge filled with pudding, and buys a shit ton of porn.
It's so good.
They made a video game. Gee, goddamn, I want.
Well, no, is it based on the actual anime? Because that's the problem. When I was researching this shit,
he makes an appearance in second Super Robot War Alpha and Super Robot Wars Alpha 3 for the PlayStation 2 and Super Robot Wars K and L for the Nintendo DS.
As an anime character is apparently extremely popular in Italy. Oh. The anime is real.
I know the anime. I'm looking at Steel Jig.
Yeah.
46 episodes. I might have to watch all of them.
Yeah, it's probably not that good, but I mean, it's probably like Power Rangers. Right?
It's an 8 on IMDb. Probably all from Italy.
All right, so Short's this guy in this crime. Gypsy's pissed. He's like everything he's trying to build to. Everything he's trying to build towards keeps getting interrupted by this currently dubbed super criminal. Because like everything that the people have filmed and gotten on YouTube was a dude doing like wild bullshit, doing crimes.
It's also tagged all over the city.
Yeah. People love this guy. It's cool. There's a cool painting of him, or graffiti of him stealing the ATM. Alright, but it all really kind of starts to pick up when our main character, Ezio, and the girl, because they always travel together, finally go to a mall. Just, I guess they're hanging out. I mean, at one point he tries to abandon her.
No, he's trying to buy her a dress.
Yeah, he's gonna go get her the dress.
The princess dress.
They go to a fucking nerd store.
They go to a weeb store. It's an anime store, and they buy her the dress.
They buy the dress, and then it gets fucked up because she kisses him
a lot. She kisses him quite a lot.
But I mean, they're like innocent kisses, and then he pushes into it, and then world's weirdest sex scene.
Yep, she doesn't like it. She's not happy about it.
She doesn't like it. She's very sad after. I would be too, honestly, if I was having sex in that situation.
Right, it was odd. It seemed out of place.
So she's gonna go and bail and go onto a train by herself. Fuck you, I'm out of here. He does the cool superhero thing and picks up the train so it can't arrive away, and then apologizes. And then unfortunately, while he's doing that, people filmed it.
Go figure.
Yeah, I don't know why they would do that. Literally picks her up and walks away. This at the same time, roughly the same time. Oh, go ahead.
She also they get a hotel room to get away, and the bad guys follow to a hotel room.
Well, that happens after the incident.
Yeah, it does happen after.
No. Because Gypsy has his own adventure, right? Where he.
Oh, you're talking about the. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, okay. That was a weird scene.
Gypsy.
That's the second sex scene. There's two sex scenes in this movie. Then.
Friends.
No, it's the book. It's not the prostitute friend. It's the. I thought that was the loan shark.
Well, they're definitely a loan shark. They gave them money.
Right, but then they're like, it was a loan shark.
Give the
money.
Boss come.
No, it was a loan shark, who's also, I believe,
a prostitute,
a transgender prostitute.
They just asked if they wanted to fuck,
and he's like, yes.
Yeah,
and that actually matters a little bit because the second the other guys, the bad gang sees that, they shoot the prostitute.
Yeah, well, they shoot the shit out of that prostitute.
Well, once.
Well, no, twice. 2 shots.
Was it 2 shots?
Yeah, and then it looks like they're gonna kill Gypsy, but then they're laughing like, it was a joke. Prostitute's not dead. Has a gun.
They were very liberal with some very hateful words in this movie.
Oh yeah. The very
oh my god!
And hateful words. They were not afraid to depict pieces of shit as pieces of shit.
They were very not. I was
anyway,
like,
a bunch of people get
fuck.
shot. Most of them are of the the overlord, the main crime boss.
No, the prostitute after the fact, he's there and it's all a joke.
By our dude Gypsy.
Yeah, the prostitute comes out after they're all like joke, everything's fine. The prostitute murders that whole crew.
Just fucking goes to town. And they're very proud of themselves afterward after they drive off. The one survivor, the main character, the main villain.
But then Gypsy shoots the prostitute. Why?
Is like, what the fuck did you do? Bah, bah, bah. Which, again, everyone here sucks. Important to note. This is an appropriate reaction from people who suck.
Right.
So he goes back home, back to his base, being like, okay, shit. We need to get our shit together. Bad shit's happening. All the dogs are dead. As he's
Bastards.
walking in.
And all the people.
Most of his crew is dead. One guy survived. The guy who's ironically called Tiny, I think.
I thought it was something else.
Something.
No,
it was something where
T.
he's a big guy named something small.
Yeah.
And then he sees on the news this dude's face because he picked up the fucking train. And then he's like, I know this fucker. I know who this is. And then they start to trail him.
Wait, Vente is the guy in Genshin Impact. Never mind. Keep going.
Yeah. No. So the main players we have, Crime Boss, Gypsy, we have our my boy Enzo, and then his girlfriend, Amy, I don't remember what it stands for.
Yeah,
it might be anything. But go back to our protagonist. He's already packing shit up to get out of there and go someplace else.
Keep in mind, protagonist in this film, even though he's a shitty person, does shitty things, you do learn to like him and realize he's a victim of his own environment.
He's trying to be better.
He's trying to be better, and he becomes better, and he realizes all the crimes that he did was petty. Every crime he did before was petty. He never murdered, he never did anything. He just stole some shit. Small shit. Nothing that would cripple people. Unlike in the movie I Care a Lot. Keep going.
Anyway, they're moving. We find out they're being trailed by this other group. They go to a hotel in a different town, and they were like, "Okay, we have a lot of money. We can rebuild. We can just take this and we'll start a whole new thing." And then asshole Gypsy kicks in a door and shoots our main guy with
Well, before that, the woman's like, "You can sleep with me, like sleep in the same bed as me."
I know. No, they were like,
they're having good, meaningful conversation. No, she specifically said, "I'm not your woman."
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
but I mean, the implication there that was gonna be a thing.
It's gonna be a thing. He gets trank darted, which we learned piercing does inflict on him. Yeah. He wasn't gonna do it. Someone else would. No, Monk. Monk, did you watch this movie, by the way?
This movie rules.
I love this movie. This movie was great. So now he's tied up.
Yep. They wrap him in duct tape. Making some jokes about how nobody bought duct tape until after a movie had come out, which I guess maybe was a thing in Italy. I don't know.
For now.
The girl is captured in a van, currently being held up by our other guy. And the deal is, bad guy wants superpowers too.
To fight the big crime boss.
Yeah, and actually he kind of wants to join up with other superhero boy, because he thinks it'd be really cool if 2 badasses like them, I think 2 sons of a bitches.
Yeah, sons of bitches.
Mamma
mia!
Could do anything.
They say Mamma mia a lot.
His big fantasy is blowing up something big.
Right. To put a name, to make your name out there.
Threatening back and forth, whatever. Eventually he does drag him back to where it happened. Which I think was a bad move. He could have literally said it was anywhere. The fuck? Brings him back to the ship. And he says, like, I was in here, I fell in some shit, and then I got superpowered. And the guy's like, I'm not gonna go in there, you go back in there. Meanwhile, Boss Lady come back.
Oh no,
before
Boss Lady came back, because there's screaming going on, girl took a hairpin and stabbed the guy in the jugular.
Not a hairpin. The crochet needle.
Your crochet needle, that's what it was. And then jammed him right in the jugular, killing him.
Yeah, kill this dude. Fucking terrific move.
Right, big dick energy.
Bad move. She gets out of the truck. She gets out and starts running back towards where the people are.
Where they're shooting guns.
Yeah, because the crime lady rolls up and is like, "Hey, remember me, motherfucker?" And
blast
shoots the
them
shit
all.
out of
Blast
Gypsy.
all of them.
And then, to make matters worse, after shooting the shit out of him, also accidentally hitting the girl, of course.
Right, because he was using him as a shield.
Pulls out a fucking flamethrower. Not her, somebody else. And sets this dude on fire before he rolls into the river and disappears. Now,
well, he hits his head. You see him floating and he hits his head.
Yeah. Now, this is important to remember because this is the river where, at the spot where the superhero bottles are, whatever.
That's leaking.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's fine. The main villain lady doesn't care about our superhero guy. Doesn't give a fuck about him. Or the girl who they just shot. They just leave. They just fuck off. Girl's dying. And one last claim.
These women aren't Italian bosses. They don't even speak Italian. No. They make a point of that.
Crime.
They're doing crime. They're from Russia, I believe, or another country.
Somewhere else.
Yeah.
Lady, our fine princess, makes one final plea as she's dying to have this guy use his powers for good.
Yep. Become Jeeg.
Become Jeeg. This is important. This is where the transformation occurs. This is where the hero's call finally strikes this guy.
He's like, I'm gonna do her dying wish.
Well, actually, not at first, because he kind of just like walks away, like literally walks.
Yeah, he's done. He's done with life. He's like, I'm depressed.
He's just
sucks.
like walking across streets and shit. But here's the fucked up bit: as he's just like walking around, a cop sees them in their police vehicle, and they're like, "Is that the supervillain? Is that the super crime guy?" And they like back their car up on the highway to check him out, causing an accident.
Yep.
Car flips. Woman and child. The cops run over, of course, because they have to help everyone. And pull up the woman. And then the car catches on fire and they're like, fuck that kid.
Yeah, the kid's in there screaming. The mom wants to go. They're like, nope.
No, it's dangerous.
Kid's dead, baby.
So this is where Jeeg steps up.
Those are really shitty cops.
They're so bad.
They're so bad.
So our supervillain runs to the rescue, rips the back off the car because he's super strong, pulls the kid out. Very, very nice. Car explodes in the background as he's walking away because he's a cool dude. Hands the kid back to the wife, the mom, I guess. The mom hugs him. The entire crowd stopped now to watch this scene.
Everyone claps.
Yeah. The cops who were originally thinking about arresting this guy do nothing. He, at this point, hears the hero's call, essentially, and knows what the bad guy is planning.
No, it's on the TV. It's on the TV.
Oh, it's on the TV and that he can see.
Yeah, so the bad guy got the powers, comes in, kills the mob boss, records it like a fucking movie, and is dancing and playing it to music the whole time.
He's dancing as he murders this entire
And he gets a bomb! Because during this whole time, Italy has bomb issues, and bombs are just blowing up left and right. And they find out now that this group was part of why the bombs keep going off.
Yeah, I mean, they had Semtex just hanging out in a room, apparently.
So he wants to blow up a stadium, and he sees that they're going to make a boom, and he puts two and two together that he's going to blow up the stadium.
Yep. So he's got...
He big dicks the stadium.
Now, Jeeg, now our new Jeeg, here's the hero's call, sees the thing, runs in. He's like, steals a motorcycle? But he asks
No, he doesn't steal. He asks him. He's like, I'll leave it at this spot.
I'll leave it at the stadium, is what he says. And because everyone saw what he did to save that person, nobody says no. Which is a pretty cool move. Because if some superhero came up to me on my motorcycle, I'll be like, can you please not?
Fuck the kids.
Maybe can I just like ride with you so that I can take it?
That would have been a smarter play.
Yeah, anyway. And then this is where they run into each other. Our new two superheroes. Also, remember, our boy got burned, so like he's scarred, but he like puts a shit ton of makeup on to cover it up. It's funny.
He looks weird.
Yeah. And then we have a superhero fight. And I love the superhero fight because one of the first things that happens is after they punch each other for a bit, boringly, he claims, our bad guy, or the gypsy, claims that now they're on equal footing, kicks him through a wall, walks away cocky, and then a toilet hits him in the back of the head really hard. So fucking good.
I was like, wow. Shit. It's like battle and run. It's okay. There's just a bunch of just repetitive bullshit. There's running back. Mm-hmm. He gets the bomb and he flees with it.
Running through the crowd. Yeah.
And
my funniest part for this for me, as they're running through the crowd through the arena, they fall off the edge of the arena, right? One guy jumps. Jeeg, being a fucking idiot with superpowers, just like lands on his side of his. He just jumps off and lands on his side.
Yeah, he just like limps, goes off the edge like a fucking rag doll. He clipped the edge while jumping.
You have superpowers, land on your feet. Why did you do that?
So he falls on his head like a dumbass. He finally makes it. He gets the bomb. There's a little car chase bullshit going on. He finally gets
the
to the
Batman thing where he's running around with a bomb.
He finally gets there. The bad guy is now somehow followed him. Gets the bomb. He changes the timer from 2 minutes down to 15 seconds.
15 seconds.
He grabs the bad guy holding the bomb. They both jump off a bridge. They're underwater. The bad guy, for some reason, goes towards the bomb. I
think he's trying to do something with it, but that's a bad move.
Bomb blows up. He's dead. He gets decapitated.
His head lands on the bridge.
Yeah.
Which, again, proves if you get a piece separated from you, it ain't super.
I was hoping his eyes would open and it would show regeneration, but whatever.
No, I was hoping his eyes would open and he was just alive as a head.
It ends with him putting on the crocheted mask of Jeeg.
Yep.
That she made for him. And that shows that he's going to be the superhero.
People are talking about how he's dead. Like, we need a hero. Some people say this guy was our final hero, but he's dead now. It's tragic. It
was tragic, and he saved everyone. But now they have the Jeeg, and they don't know he is the Jeeg.
Yes,
all in all, this movie was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
This movie was great.
I want a sequel. I would love to see a sequel.
This was such an underrated movie in terms of everything. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, man, this is like, it's captivating. I never stopped watching or
it's 2 hours long, and I was like on board. I watched it at regular speed.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was fucking amazing. There was really nothing that you could really critique them for.
No, and it's clearly low budget because like a lot of scenes, right? Like this is not as big superhero movies.
No, not at all.
Everything was like super zoomed in, super small. All the conflicts are like a fist fight or one person killing somebody else.
And it all took place in... Okay, fuck. It all takes place in like 7 areas, besides the last scene. That all takes place in like the same buildings, the same rooms, back and forth forever.
Yep.
Open areas. I would honestly rate this movie kind of a must-watch. It's something...
I think it's great.
Yeah.
I think that other people who are making superhero movies should look at this and take notes.
He needs to be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Speaking of which, well, like I said, the guy who plays Jeeg in this, it's very funny because he's the voice actor for Batman. I couldn't see him.
I looked at his thing. I didn't see him do that.
I have to find the thing that I read.
Unless they don't do voice acting on IMDb. But,
they don't.
Oh, then there's why.
For regional, like, translations. Again, that's why they made the joke about him being bitten by a bat.
No. Let's see what we're going to watch next week. Oops, wrong one. Let's see what we're going to watch next week, boys. Ready for this? You ready?
I'm always ready, baby.
Look at those colors. It's seizure-y. Oh, boy. This might be another
now we're a hot tub stream because they're spinning a wheel.
Big Man Japan!
Those are 3 words.
Let's see if this... I think I added this one. This one's so fucking weird. Okay, yeah, this is the one about an eccentric man living alone in a decrepit house in Tokyo. It's also subtitled, so fuck you guys. Periodically transforms into a 100-foot tall giant in order to defend Japan against similarly sized monsters.
Another superhero movie.
It is. Different region though. But here, I'll give you a screenshot. This is a screenshot.
Hit me up with a very tall boy, please.
There you go. Look at them. Look at that.
I needed more zoom. There we go.
Japanese baby.
He's very tall.
Looks so good.
Is he fighting? What is he fighting? A flower?
Like a cut up ball sack?
Is it like a very tall peach?
I don't know, but it's great. It looks good. This movie looks fucking killer. I like how we're getting some weird shit in here. It's gonna be great. So there we go. Movie watch list for next week, guys. Episode 43. Let's kind of burn through some of these shit. So we did that. Let's talk about Dogecoin.
Oh, you mean Elon Musk?
Yeah, let's talk about some Elon Musk.
Oh, you mean like how he's on Saturday Night Live?
He was on Saturday Night Live. What happened on Saturday Night Live?
He was Waluigi.
What?
And some other shit. I don't know. Apparently it was dog
Wait, was
shit.
it really Waluigi?
I said, do you want me to send you a picture
He
of Elon
actually
Musk's...
Elon Musk.
You need
I never
to do
seen the
some
skit.
impromptu stream changing because the picture here should be Elon Musk as Waluigi.
No, he was Wario. He's Wario.
Oh, sorry, Wario. You're right.
He murdered.
Wario.
I might have to watch that now. That little skit.
It's not good. Princess Peach has an Italian accent.
Why?
I don't know. Wario talks like a depressed slug because it's Elon Musk. Wario is fucking you, but like louder.
Yeah, he's like, ah! Wait, what?
Yeah.
I love Wario.
Yeah. He's a loud, boisterous, angry boy.
Yeah.
Even if he's saying that Princess Peach cheated. Okay, you want to know what the premise of this skit? That
it's OJ murders.
Dogecoin. Is that Mario was cheating on Princess Peach with Luigi?
Wario.
No, Wario wasn't. Luigi.
Oh, with Luigi. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So the thing about the Dogecoin drop, this had nothing to do. This was just how everyone thought that it was going to go so high, so these hedge fund fuckers sold.
Exactly.
That's all it was. It had nothing to do with him appearing or not. Everyone, like people were saying, it's going to go up because he's on. It's going to go down.
Mm-hmm.
Because everyone's going to sell to fucking make it go down.
Because people don't understand how the market works. If people just sell, it go down.
Yeah. And that's what people did. Now, what the playback, the hedge fund sold. So what they need to do is people need to buy low. Boom. Solved.
I know. I'm waiting for it to go back down to 1 cent so I can buy some of them.
I will buy. If it goes under 10, I'm going to buy it. Fuck
yeah.
it.
Because it's somebody's going to fucking spam it back up again. Fuck it.
Yep.
I'll take my money.
I'll help. So, I should have bought it when it was 4 cents when Optimus told me. Optimus told me to buy it at 4 cents, and I didn't. And I should have fucking did it.
I know. I'm mad. I mean, this is the curse. It's always in cryptocurrency. This is just how it always does. It just goes in fucking cycles.
Open here. So we're gonna drink. My cocktail, by the way, is a pre-made. I'm just going to jump into it because I want to get this in here because I'm thirsty. Pre-made old-fashioned.
Yeah. If you're gonna drink your full fashioned, do you mind if I step aside real quick and
No, wait a second. I grabbed the wrong thing. Hold on a second. Hold on. Give me just 2 seconds.
Ah shit! Now I have to wait until I can use the Jeek throw. Hey everybody, that was really good back then when Jeek threw a toilet at somebody's head, right? It was pretty good. Just like tonk. Good times. Sometimes I forget I'm in a hot tub. I've been in it so long. I'm a fucking prune, dude. Monk fucking got me. Monk, oh my god.
No! Alright, here we go. I got it.
Just me sitting like by myself in a hot tub.
Go get your thing.
Alright, I'll be back.
It's pouring nicely. Poured in my bottle, baby. Or my glass. I should have got a smaller glass, but it's fine. It literally says, shake, open, pour. Well, that's what I fucking did, boys. I definitely got a smaller glass. Here we go. Smells like an old-fashioned. I'm trying out themes. Same brand up top. So. Okay, let's be clear. I've had old fashioned on taps before. I would say it correlates to like how you would expect a pre-made old fashioned to be. It tastes like the ones that are the tap at maybe Kelt's. That's in or the Clover. That's in Rosemount. Or maybe who else does one? Does Hazelwood do one? I think Hazelwood might do one. Either way, it's okay. I mean, it's okay. I've had better old fashions. I've had a lot worse old fashions. This one's okay. I would say if you're too lazy to make one, it's pretty solid. It does cost I think I bought it for $3. So for $3 to get an old fashioned, you don't have to make it. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Throw some 7-Up in here to sweeten it up if you prefer it that way. Otherwise, I mean, it's fine in itself. I probably should have served it over ice. You don't seem to get that much. This whole thing is only 28%. Dude, he dove into that fucking hot tub. What the fuck? Ooh, look at that dress shirt, guys.
Okay.
You okay? You good? You
yeah,
good?
I was under there for a long time.
I know. Final topic of the day before we move on to Long Dong.
What's this? What do we do?
It's epic.
Oh, this stupid shit.
Oh my god.
No, okay. I've only got 2 choice quotes from this right now.
Yeah.
I wanted to look into more. So
this is back to the epic. And we'll do arena fight. Fuck it. We'll do arena fight and then we'll do Long Dong. We'll do a couple rounds of arena fight. This is back to the epic suing Apple or Apple's. Yeah, whatever.
My
it is.
favorite part about this lawsuit.
This is live in court.
Yeah. My favorite part is that it's a bunch of people who work for a games company / software company who are trying to explain to both lawyers and judges what video games be. And they fucking don't know. It's so good. Anyway, the one that's up here that's... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, so they ask the audience.
Well, it's not an audience because it's not like the first day where they were like calling in the public, right? It is...
But they're using their quotes still.
I know. Well, I mean, these are not from the public. These are professionals making these quotes.
Got it. Oh.
Which is incredible.
That's even worse.
Like from the one in here right now, the quote that you have on the screen is them talking about a banana peel skin in the game Fortnite that generated some controversy for having a version for a bit there what had no banana skin on it. Whereas one person reportedly said as they were talking about the controversy, that's just a fucking banana. That's not a direct quote, but same idea.
It's just a banana, ma'am.
My favorite single quote of all time is them trying to define what a video game is. And one of them actually asked what's an RPG. And the response is, well, that's a lot like Oregon Trail. Which isn't a compelling argument if you think about it.
I mean, it's not wrong, but there's also better fucking names you could have dropped.
You name characters. You choose a class.
But you do that in fucking SimCity.
Equipment. You buy equipment, Tool.
Same as Sims. Is Sims an RPG?
Encounters? There's encounters.
In Sims, yeah.
You
get robbed.
You shoot innocent animals, but those are encounters.
And in the Sims, you get robbed. You could cause a fire.
I think your excuse is weaker than Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail is just because you name your class, which just all the class does is affect your starting equipment, which has no impact outside of anything else. Yeah.
You're saying that your starting equipment and money isn't dictated by class in D&D?
No, because class has abilities attached to it too.
Yeah, the carpenter can refix the wagon.
Yeah, because he has more equipment. Not because he's better at it.
No, literally, the carpenter has a better chance of fixing the wagon. Anyway.
Well, then the banker's useless then.
No, the banker has more money.
Who cares? Oh. It's a loose argument. I still say Oregon Trail is a fucking simulation.
Yeah, but anyway, again, I am very happy about this lawsuit because it is... Okay, one, they had Nintendo have to come out and talk about like how many consoles they sell and how they sell it because like they needed understanding about how video games work. And they revealed at the same time that Nintendo has weird marketing things where they're like, they need to put their fucking consoles in certain places in stores because apparently people are more likely to buy things if they see them in certain places. They didn't want to give any more specifics than that. But also, that fucked up.
I mean, you want them near the toys. I assume you want them near the toys.
I'm trying to think of where they are in my local Walmart, and they are closer to, like, the toy section than the other consoles.
Right. So,
it's
the Epic lawsuit's going on, and whoever's in charge of this case is by a bunch of people who don't know even what their products are talking about are, and they're too lazy to do the research in it.
But the judge so far has been pretty cool, because, like, they're taking in all of this, and they're asking smart questions still. Like, they're not the ones who are like, what's an RPG? They're the ones who are like, okay, so you allow itch.io things to be bought on your store. And they'll be like, I mean, yeah, you can download it from there. And they were like, So what makes that different than Epic trying to sell things inside of their own environment?
I hope Epic wins.
I do too, because I think it's good for the market, but also
it's good for consumer.
Like, literally one of the talking points that's come up in this lawsuit is how Google and Apple have a fucking monopoly on their respective markets.
Yep, you have no choice.
Yeah.
You have absolutely no choice.
This is gonna probably spin off more lawsuits. It's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be great. All right, let's do it. Let's go to Coliseum. Dun 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 dun. I want to go to this one.
I hope Sheik is on Fusion. I hope both versions of Sheik are on Fusion.
All right, what do we got here?
We have Big Boy versus Small Lady.
We got Sash Lilac versus Jog DM.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
That boy seems to have a shield that's also a sword, which feels like a tactical advantage.
That's a good sword shield.
Yeah.
I think Cheese Man's the only one gonna bet, so you're gonna have to bet joystick.
Fuck.
I guess you're betting on right. Yeah. No, they both bet left though. Who put 5K?
You both did that.
Who bet 5K on it?
Talk next gen, talk blank, eat blank.
What the fuck is next gen? What?
I think they just took the names from the tournament and threw it into this, which I think is very funny.
Okay.
Anyway, people are aghast very hard on the blue lady.
All right, fair enough.
Or the very beautiful blue man. I don't know which.
It's hard to tell these days. What's going on?
I don't want to be a Kevin Sorbo.
Round one. Let's see what's happening here, boys. Dude, Jig.
Oh my god, he is just like swinging, huh?
Jig is not happy. Look at Jig go.
Oh my god, he slashes so fast.
He's a spinny boy. Is she gonna wake up? Is she even gonna get a chance? Oh, she's finally doing it. She's spinny too. Is it enough? I don't think it's enough. He clearly has the body mass to take this down.
Yeah.
Do you want to sing tonight for like an hour? Or are you out?
I haven't thought about singing in a long
right?
time. I could sing.
That's why I haven't done it. You know, I want to try out some new songs.
Yeah, I gotta fucking figure out my karaoke song list.
Oh, I need that song again. You gotta IM it to me. The one that I want to make from the Roll20.
I can probably get you the Synthetic Life with them with no lyrics in it.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. And then I needed one with the lyrics so I can just match it up a lot better.
I like how she shouted, "I won't lose." Oh my god, she did so much damage!
Oh, she did. She hit like a fucking truck. Did she wake up? Did she fucking wake up? No fucking way. She was like, no, I'm not taking this shit anymore from Jeeg. Oh, but Jeeg came back. He's just so relentless. Yeah, she hits like a truck, but he is just, look at those speed. Oh my god, this is gonna be so close. Look at that speed.
Oh my god, she's got the range.
One hit, maybe? Oh my god, we're getting third round.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I didn't think we were gonna make a third round after the first round. Do you think she gets better as the longer the rounds go on?
No, I just think that they woke up.
Why is Jeeg jumping so much? Jesus
spinny
Christ.
Shit, Jeeg.
He's not doing enough spins anymore. Why is he jumping? Stop jumping, Jeeg. Oh shit, that was half her life in one hit. There we go. Jeeg's got it. See, I was kind of hoping
more spinning, more stabby.
Nope, she's doing the more spinny too. He needs like 4 or 5 more hits, and she just needs like 2 or 3.
This is more compelling than the tournament so far.
Woo!
Oh
Jeeg wins. Jeeg wins.
Jeeg wins.
Wow. That was intense.
It's really good.
That was a good match. I'm gonna put a thing on.
Briefly look and see if I can get a synthetic life.
We got Mila Bassett versus Sheena. Both waifus, based on their names.
Oh, of course.
What
Let
do
me
you
look at
think is
these.
the one?
Oh God, I think the bunny thing with the green cube.
I think
Let's see if there's a
Sheena might
STEM
have this.
version.
Look at the name Sheena.
Top line. Female vocals.
That was intense.
Extremely intense.
Can I get the pronouns of the fighters on the right? Yeah, I'm not touching that. You son of a bitch.
That one's only got...
Yeah, I might set like a big goal. Once the points are submitted, we'll do another March Madness bracket. But this time,
Okay.
that's interesting of our choice. Oh, Psychosis won the last one? Psychosis is betting?
Psychosis is betting?
It said he won the last one. I don't know if that was true.
It's probably a lie.
It said
What, Psychosis win anything?
it said 12K go to Psychosis_1.
You didn't hear me. You didn't even hear me say that.
I
shit.
know, right? I did hear it. I did hear it. Dude. Hope everyone bet on left because it seems like Sheena sucks. Or maybe not? Holy fuck, maybe not! What is happening? Oh, but Mila took it away. She did a little bit of wake-up call in a little bit, but Sheena still has 2 powers.
Mission
in her favor.
complete.
She's still doing that fucking blasty cube bullshit. You need to use her 3 power-up? Why'd she use it twice? It canceled itself out. There was no reason, Sheena. Why'd you do that, you dumb bitch? I don't think Sheena's got this. I don't think she has the aggressiveness to pull this off. But she is blocking a lot more now. Oh, is she gonna keep her in the air? She should have just kept her in the air. Holy fuck! Sheena pulled through.
Is that the best you can do?
3rd round again. What is happening?
It doesn't stop.
That's what she used all her power-ups right now. Oh, she blocked that ult. She blocked the ult. She's still going in with some high fists. Keep it in the corner. She's get her in the air and keep the punches up to get her that air control in there. Dude, Sheena. Oh shit. Mila did some bullshit, but it wasn't enough. Not nearly as much as Sheena. Sheena has a good keep up in the air fucking combo. Which she needs 2 hits, 2 solid hits in. Is that it? Sheena won! No fucking way!
So much might.
Is
that
it
the best you can do?
How much did Cheeseman win? That was intense. How did Sheena win that? Oh, this is gonna be a high animated fighter because look how long this is loading.
It's gonna probably be incredible.
H Gate 350 versus Mr. Bump. So I don't know who Mr. Bump is. The Misters were a children's book where they had a bunch of like emotions. Mrs. Sad, Mr. Angry, etc., etc., etc. We're facing Mr. Bump right now.
Mr. Bump.
Still, I don't know. H Gate has some pretty good animation going on him. Look at those fucking cells. He's pretty smooth. Yeah, shape care, motion Care Bears or shapes sometimes too, I guess.
I can probably get you the stem for this, but it's gonna take me a little.
Oh yeah, do it.
Now.
Yeah, definitely do it now. I'll start on it when you send it to me, like tomorrow or Wednesday.
I'll send it to you early tomorrow sometime before I go to work. Probably.
It'll be great.
I mean, it's gonna be up to you to figure out lyrics, I guess.
Are there no lyrics anywhere online?
Probably not for that song. I can give you the full version and the other one, but I don't think you can just copy paste it. Well, maybe. It's
no,
pretty
just
popular.
give me the full version. Give me both, and I'll be able to like just try to transcribe it.
I write Synthetic Life lyrics by Julian Emery, and it does exist online.
There we go. I'm good. I don't know who you betting on this one.
It's a fucking baller song.
I think Gatto's got it. H Gates got this. Look at that animation.
I like this blue ball.
Mr. Bump.
I like Mr. Bump. Look at Mr. Bump. Mr. Bump has seen a fight because he got bandages on.
He seems pretty pissed off too.
Mr. Bump got beat up in the past, and he won't have it happen again.
Only Cheeseman voted. That sounds about right. Someone should vote quickly. You got a second.
Do I have enough chance?
Yeah. It's loading so slow. It's loading so slow.
I can't.
Oh, it ended already?
Yeah, it's ended already.
I
can't.
Oh, I guess it's a forfeit. We'll do one more after this. We'll move on to the long dong. Keep in mind the consciousness.
I'm going to remember consciousness. I saw Jesus.
I mean, he has some good attacks, and his damage is high. His damage is real high. Good thing we're forfeiting your cheese, man. You would have lost.
Mr. Bump, no! I believed in you, Bump.
This was an easy gate. Look at his animation. You just knew he was in for some shit. Those for his range attack, that does a lot of chunk off his life. All right, one more match. Bump, 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 bump. It's Blade versus Robe Guy. I don't know who that is.
That boy on the left is scary.
They're on the Digimon world, it looks like.
Blade has sword.
Blade does have sword. I mean, Blade is pretty bladey.
Guy on the left does have farts as his power, though.
I don't know. I kind of want to go with Blade, but that guy on the left looks like a wizard.
All right.
He looks like he has a big dick.
I'll be the bold person who matches. Oh, never mind. Somebody else stepped up to do the matching bet.
Who was the matching?
Psychosis _1 betting against Cheeseman on the left.
So Cheeseman went Robe Boy floating.
Yeah, he went for Floaty Boy. I'll drop a K on Floaty Boy.
I think Floaty Boy maybe has this, but I honestly, Blade is Blade, and I think he has a car. I think he uses his car as a weapon.
I have bolstered Cheeseman to bet bigger than a K because I bet with him.
All right, let's go. Final round, boys, and we'll do it in the long dong segment. Oh, I hear Japanese.
Oh no. Guy on the left speaks Japanese.
That's not Blade, is it?
Pretty sure it's guy on the left.
It's Sword Gangster! Fuck!
That's a Blade. Look at him. What is Blade but a Sword Gangster?
Will he have his car at least? He actually has a range attack, which is quite good.
Yeah, he's swinging your sword hard enough.
He seems to be doing his shit, though. He seems to be doing his shit. Why is anyone swinging when they're touching like that?
Why is Floaty Boy
being so limp?
Doing nothing.
I think Blaze might have. Did Psychosis win this?
No, Psychosis bet with Blade Boy.
Yeah, so Psychosis is gonna win.
Yeah, Psychosis don't lose.
Well, unless it's Unreal Tournament.
Unless it fucking matters.
Never bring a cape to a sword fight. Sword Gangster.
I thought the cape was gonna distract him.
I expected more spells.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty wizardly.
Ignis sucks. There we go. Just do more
Did he
shit.
do anything with that hit? No.
No, nothing. Sword Gangster's is too gangsta for him. Wow.
Huh.
Oh, see.
See? Huh.
Yep, nothing. Look at that big hit. And fucking nothing. Unless his ultimate's like an I win button, it's over.
Alright,
Blade
in the game that the guy on the left came from, he's very powerful.
What's he from?
I don't remember. Guilty Gear, I think?
Blade, just do one more hit for the love of God. You scuffed Blade, bitch. There we go, boys. That was it. Let's go to the Long Dong.
I'm so glad to get out. Unless the hot Long Dong room has a hot tub in it.
It does not. We're out of the hot tub.
Okay. Well, I'm glad because I'm fucking.
I know we've been in the hot. How do they not get?
They probably do. How long does a hot tub stream last? It's either they get super pruny or the hot tub it ain't actually hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which point they are gonna get a fucking flesh-eating bacteria.
So as everyone knows, we're gonna watch. Cheeseman, you want to build this up?
Yeah. Do you want to hype me?
You want to hype up and explain what's going on?
I'm very excited to learn, and I appreciate Tool for bringing it to me so that I can hear it in real time.
Right. It's from Jamie Foxx. Wait.
Oh, Jamie
the
Foxx.
actor?
No, a fox.
So it looks like it's from Paranormal
Famous
Snack Central.
furry James Fox.
Nearly naked popcorn. Does that sell Coke? All right.
Wait,
well,
cocaine?
I hope so.
I'm excited.
Let's listen. Let's just get angry.
Yeah,
Let's just get
tune me
angry.
in.
Let's get angry. Please try.
Mm-hmm.
Was he the fucking Joker?
I'm the fucking Joker.
Well, this is recent, so we have time.
Yeah.
Bullshit!
I can't believe the Democrats and Republicans are cooperating.
So you're saying all the senators know about this? Hold the fuck. That was it. Okay, let me get this straight. So Democrats and Republican both know about this, and they know this shit, and they're the ones impeding. So all these that Ohio
I'm a Democrat. I don't know this shit.
So that Ohio state senator who was busy driving and had a video on knows about the aliens. Is that what I'm hearing right now? I know it's from a couple days ago. It's from May 5th.
It would have to be from May. Otherwise, this claim would be insane.
So you're saying that we have till June and there's going to be a huge UFO breakthrough. Is that what I'm promised right now? Is that what he just said?
Here's my claim. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Y'all grab your pants.
That he's hoping people will forget because it's early
fucking August, May? Dude. August is going to blow your fucking shit.
You say August or May?
No, I'm saying August. That guy says May. I'm saying August. We'll see who's
right.
So
what is he saying? What do you mean no? What did he say?
He's saying
then?
nothing. He's just saying people know about something and that you'll see it in May.
So what will we see? We're expecting. What are we going to see in May?
I don't know, but it's going to blow your fucking brain out your back.
There'll be a news article in the next. That will be coming on the next.
Get fucking hit with a toilet by a jeep.
About what? What is that news article about? Yes, about what? You know what the news article could say? Anything. Literally anything.
It could be anything.
It could be about the cyber attack against the fucking oil.
Oh, like, about 50 cents.
It could be about anything. You can't come in here and say you're going to hear a news article that's going to be mind-blowing and it's going to happen in May, but not even say even remotely what it's going to be about. I could say that. Hey, actually, I will say that. I can't tell you specifically, Joystick.
Uh-huh.
I can't tell you at all. The Democrats and Republicans are holding me back a bit.
Oh, okay.
But in June, you're going to read a news article that's going to blow your fucking mind.
Oh, shit. Is it going to be about, like, the senator who...
I can't tell you what it's about! I can't tell you what it's about! I can't. You're just gonna be blown.
Will I literally be? Can I get a senator to come and blow? Okay,
Tap your foot under the stall in the Minneapolis airport.
In June. Only in June.
Only in June.
You'll have your fucking shit blown.
I cannot believe the whole big dick thing is that we're going to be told some big article that we have no reference of what it's going to be about or any even remote theme. And this is supposed to be telling us guys now that something is going to be happening. Wait, the bathroom was torn down. No! That is supposed to be telling us that something is happening. That is the most cold reading claim in the fucking world. When you hear this report, we won't be surprised. What report? What will I hear? What is it? How do we know he's not already referencing the cyber attack against oil on the East Coast? It could be that.
Jeez, man, are you literally saying that some point in the next month there's going to be news?
And we're going to reference this point in time. There's going to be news about something.
This is the classic cold fucking calling technique, dude.
Fucking hell. You know what, Cheese Man? You're going to be in the future, you're going to be concerned about money. Now, I'm not saying you're not worried about being poor necessarily. You're going to have something in your life where you're going to think about money.
Ever?
That's what's just was said.
Well, no, it's more specifically something will happen to you next month, which is a very
that's what he said, but I'm saying cold reading. Cold reading is I told you a very blanket statement that could apply to anything. And then you're supposed to then say affecting cause over cause and effect.
Literally, everyone who listens to this and buys into it will sit there all month looking for something. And if something big enough happens, even if it doesn't even matter. In retrospect, it will seem big enough to matter.
Yes, this is all it is. There is nothing, and he just said a blanket statement.
Where was my consciousness?
I'm really upset.
Where was the point to point?
I'm so upset that you're proud of this one, Cheese Man, that you don't see this as cold reading.
This is a classic cold reading technique.
The fact that I just said a same thing to Joystick, and my statement that I said to Joystick will be just as valid.
Just you fucking wait until we look back on this day after you said that shit, and it was
I know, in June, and then something's gonna happen in June. You're gonna be like, holy shit, Golden God must be true.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh my God.
I was just thinking about this a lot because I have done this before where I make outlandish claims as I'm doing shit. Because it's one of those things where you randomly grab into a thing and you there's a number of balls or something. And you go, I got the number 7, and you pull out and it's not right. No one gives a fuck. You go, if you're right, people fucking remember that for the rest of their fucking lives.
Right.
And that's what these people do.
And they'll forget the times you're wrong. And I encourage you guys to go watch Phenomenon, but it's not even about that. We're not even talking about the Phenomenon documentary by James Fox. We're talking about he just made right now a claim that something's going to happen. But in this month,
the fucking big window.
But he didn't say even remotely what it's about, and we're supposed to be amazed.
Or
he
even
said
time?
Generic. It's just generically something's going to happen this month, and it could relate to anything. It could have already happened since then. He could have been talking about Elon Musk on SNL and how the Dogecoin dropped. It could have been that. What's going on, Opt?
Yeah, he was talking about Elon Musk.
It will be about the phenomenon. So what's the phenomenon? Tell us. So now Cheese Man's telling us.
He's dressed up as Wario. It's fucked up.
So he's saying right now it's about the phenomenon. In the next month, something about the phenomenon.
What is the phenomenon? What is it?
So what theme do I have to look forward to right now? If it's fucking blanketed again, I'm gonna be mad.
Something weird. Cool.
Doubt.
Something we can't explain. How often do we find something we can't explain?
Dude,
all the fucking time?
I can explain everything, like how this is
I know you don't know the answers, Cheese Man. That's the fucking problem.
It'll be about the phenomenon. So the phenomenon, you don't know what the phenomenon is, but you're gonna hear news that relates to the phenomenon.
You know?
Is that
okay,
what?
well,
oh
it's phenomenon or menomenon.
Phenomenon. Oh well, how about the whamomenon?
Yeah, well, it's whamomenon, menomenon. My brain just broke a little bit saying that.
Opti, let me know if it ever goes below 30 cents. I might actually buy some.
You should probably just say something for me too, because I will buy it and just sit on it.
Yeah.
I'll buy
sit on it too.
100 or so bucks of it and make a couple hundred someday in the future.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to, honestly.
I'm just upset now, Cheese Man, because if you don't know what the phenomenon is,
I can't even put any red tape up here. On account of,
we
I don't know where to put it to.
What? What are we waiting to see? We don't know. There was nothing
something happened
said.
in May.
Cheese Man, I hope you're fucking with me. I truly hope. And Cheese Man, going forward, I want to, because I know you're on your trip, so I was not going to ask you, but I know, Cheese Man, I want you now, because we're berating you, you have to type. I want you, if you're willing, you don't have to have camera, or if you want to, you can.
Oh, Cheese Man should come on.
I think during this segment, you need to be in voice. So then when we berate you.
We need to talk to Cheese Man.
Because it seems what's like that, I mean, we're able to just harass. Yes. But we're not even harassing. Because the whole fact of the matter is that you're making a claim that something's going to happen in May, and it could be anything. It literally could be anything.
Remember the Ides of May.
Yeah, we're going to have you in voice for the next segment, Cheese Man, going forward. I just think it's just kind of bullshit, cold reading assholeness to say make such a claim. I really want
Cheese Man in voice for this.
I know. Yeah.
Cheese Man said he could be.
Yeah, we're gonna get him in voice going forward.
We need Cheese Man to introduce the segment.
Yeah.
And then, while we're getting angry, diffuse us.
Good luck. Good luck diffusing, because this is so dumb. I'm so upset that you're falling for this, Cheese Man. You're smarter than this.
Wait until sometime in May, and then something will happen.
Anything. You know what the big thing could be? That there was a tornado.
I wish I had something that would put like a darkness filter on.
There has been nothing that makes him legit. He just made such a blanket statement. In fact, in his blanket statement, he even acknowledged the fact that Republicans and senators both know what is going on, but he never described what level. So is it Senate? Is it Congress? Is it even higher? But he just made a blanket statement again. He hasn't actually came up with anything. And he's relying on you finding something that happened and then blaming it to his cause, the thing that he said. So an event's going to happen. It's reliant on us saying, hey, look, that happened. So therefore, he must have been right. Those damn NDAs can't fall on NDAs on this.
If you just wait until May, you'll see all kinds of things happening. It's going to be great.
My God, no. NDA is such a cop-out.
Just wait until May.
Cheese Man, just wait till June.
The Republicans and the Democrats are all on board, and they say something will happen.
Just wait, Cheese Man. I have an NDA. I couldn't give the details, but just wait in June. Something big's gonna happen. Just saying. There we go! Cheese Man, you said it! I'm right! Therefore, I have all the knowledge.
Oh my God.
When those UFO reports, even though I never said that, something big's gonna happen in June.
How did you know?
Fucking hell.
Oh my God, how did you know?
Because it's the same fucking credibility of
no,
I said
you have
nothing.
More credibility.
I guess so. Fucking limp.
I know you, I don't know that asshole.
My God, I'm so fucking... Oh my God, Cheese Man, no. This cult is not right. This is... You're gonna hold flags soon. Oh my God.
Alyssa Milano told me that something was going to happen in May.
Shit! Did she say it first before Jamie Foxx?
Probably. Oh, you'd make me so happy if we could get Cheese Man with like a voice distortion, just like
no. So like, I like how Cheese Man. That would be actually really funny. I could actually do that. I like how also how Cheese Man, you're saying now it's about UFOs, but in reality, it's probably going to be something. It could have been the cyber attack. It could be about weather. It could be about.
It could be anything.
Anything.
And then they will spin it so it means what they wanted it to mean.
Yeah, because they brought up Democrats and Republicans because we
agree on so much
because they're being so bipartisan lately. Fucking hell, man.
Oh yeah, all the Democrats and Republicans all agree. What? What?
So, I'm just saying it was not going to be UFOs. So now when it is UFOs, Cheese Man just confirmed this is not going to be about UFOs. So when any UFO thing does come up, it has nothing to do with Jamie Foxx.
Oh my God.
Cheese Man said it himself right here. Now we know it's true. Just saying. Just fucking saying.
Holy shit.
Fucking, are you shitting my fucking face?
Was there anything more interesting on that same interview? Like, was there actually something?
Dude, the picture, the popcorn already told me no.
Naked popcorn brings you weird conspiracy bullshit.
Wait, I'm saying this topic will be the UFO topic. So you're saying the news that comes out is going to be a UFO topic.
Can we get a little bit of naked popcorn up on the board?
Fucking right.
I think it will lend us credibility.
Wait! Cheeseman is saying, hold on. In May, we're going to get a UFO story that makes news. Is this what I'm hearing? Am I given this? In May, we're going to hear a UFO. Did Cheeseman, you just change your story? Because that's not what you said earlier. All right. We got it, boys. We have 20 days. 20 days left. 2/3 of this month. We're going to get some UFO top dick shit, according to Cheeseman. And if not,
okay, I'm back.
Jamie Foxx is full of shit. How's that sound?
Yeah, it seems all right.
There we go. All right, that is it for the show, guys. Thank you all for watching. We're going to jump and do some karaoke and some bullshit. The Hot Tub Stream Edition was good.
I like the hot tub.
The Hot Tub Stream was great. We're all pruned now. It's going to be great. We're all going to sing for like an hour or less. It's going to be pretty short-lived. I got to play some Genshin later, so it's fine. And I'm going to try to get my sleep schedule back in order. With that being said...
Good luck.
Fucking right. I'm going to go to the other room, keep it on this channel. I'm going to send this to Agasty. And then, yeah.
I'll get in that
So if you guys want to hear some karaoke.
You want to hear some garbage karaoke?
Yeah, if you want to hear garbage karaoke, you have a 12-minute song, stay in.
I will translate music.